Yeah, it's a little delayed on TV.
Okay.
But all right. Welcome to another episode of Voice Division. I'm your host, Captured by Cargo, aka the mystery man behind the cam. I'm here with my two co-hosts. Of course, you know I got the freshest youngin, aka Mr. Put It On Better Than a
What's poppin'?
Artist himself, man. I'm sorry. I told you I'm one man in over here.
One man band.
And then, of course, you know I got my angry assailant over to the left, man. Mr. Tell you how it is, not how you want to hear it. Only Showtime.
I hope y'all out there drinking lots of water. Man.
pH balance, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, this man then bought us trinkets to the podcast, man, and
It's about to be a
he's
good one.
very much prepared to get us fucked up on the show, man. Thank you so much for coming, Coach Kane.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Thanks for showing up to
I'm
the
just glad
podcast.
somebody finally asked me.
Hey, man. If you making got motion, we gonna get you on here.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's for sure, man. And we had to get one of the hottest engineers in the city on the show, for
Appreciate
sure.
that. Appreciate
You see
that
what I'm
for real.
saying? So, with that being said, we going to get right into this. So, let's go. All right, let me get my camera. All right, so our first question going to be, so if you was an artist, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a bad producer and a good engineer, or a bad engineer and a good producer?
That's an easy one. A bad producer and a good engineer.
Yep.
That's so easy of an answer. Because that happens to me a lot. Being an engineer, I'll get a bad beat, but I can EQ certain shit out and make it right.
Yeah, but it still won't make the song good.
Nah, because I feel like, so nowadays you have real producers
Right.
and then you have beat makers. Back in the day, producer meant producer, okay? Nowadays, you got a lot of beat makers that's not putting fire out, and these kids are using it. So it's up to the engineer. Like, I got to reformat, put, filters on certain part of the beats, EQ. I can make a bad beat good, believe it or not, just through engineering.
You think so?
I know so.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time, bro, like, okay, don't get me wrong. Like, quality wise, of course you can make a song sound good, quality wise, but a actual song,
Well, I guess that's more up to the artist, though, if you ask me.
no, it's not, because you gotta think about it. Some artists, of course, they'll go and get a mediocre beat and they'll try to put the hottest shit on it, and then of course you got the engineers that's really good at their job that puts the makeup on it to make it sound great. But if you 9 times out of 10, the way things are now with how artists are now, they're not really even paying attention to the lyrics. So if the beat is trash, 9 times out of 10,
I think
skip.
I think it should be a rephrased question though. I think the question should be, what matters more to the song, the producer or the engineer? I would say the producer, if it's a hit, because they made 50% of the whole vibe. That's why they get 50% royalties.
So-
and engineers don't.
So do you feel like this is only like pertaining to rap music? Is it
No, it's every genre for sure.
every genre for
Every
sure?
genre. I engineer every genre.
Okay.
Rap music just seems to happen a lot for me. It's like a snowball effect.
I feel it's more 75-25 nowadays when it comes to actually producer to engineer of the artist touching the work. I mean, I feel like a lot of rap now. But I mean, there's some artists out there that know, like, okay, I'm not saying they carried the beat, but like, know what I mean? Like, they gave the song its best qualities by being on the song, but there's some artists out there that literally get carried by their engineers or get carried by their producers.
That could definitely happen. So I guess back to rephrase my answer to you is, so back in the day, there was something called executive producers, like in the 80s and 90s,
Right.
and previous to that. That don't exist no more, really. There's not a guy standing behind the engineer no more going, redo that. Oh, engineer, do this. Let's put a bridge here. Let's format it 12, 8, 12. There's no guy doing that no more. So now the engineer plays that role. So we are producers in ourselves too.
Fact.
Because that P. Diddy don't exist no more. That Jermaine Dupri, they don't exist no
Or
more.
like
really.
Rick Rubin.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I definitely agree too with Kane. Like, I feel like, engineer is always that person that's the next step after that to get the song right. So it's just like they could change the quality and everything like that to keep the vibes, keep it, keep it enhanced, you know what I mean? Because there's been plenty of times where I'll be like, bro, whoever engineered this song is terrible, you know what I mean? And I don't like it. But it's just like, if the beat is bad, I'm going to not listen to it regardless. But I'm going to notice the the bad engineering before I noticed the bad beat. You know what I mean? So
It's all everybody matters.
yeah,
Is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, I don't think that I'm more important than producers or the artists.
Yeah.
Like I need the producers, I need the clients, the artists. So it's not like I don't think I'm more important by any means.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a 50-50 because, like you said, like it kind of go hand in hand. Like, of course, without no beat, you can't make a song, or else it'd be poetry. Without no engineer, you can't put the song together. So it's hand in hand. So I'm not gonna lie. Our first listen, of course, I'm probably listening to the quality of the song. You feel me?
The
So
overall, that has. What I was trying to tell you is that has more to do with the engineer nowadays than the producer.
right.
The ending, the end goal of the song, we're the ones who mix and master it.
Right.
We get the last touch on it. So the overall quality, like I said, I can up a quality of a beat that's not very well mixed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in retrospect, like what if you come across a beat like, even though it's well mixed, they just didn't put the beat together good.
There's no,
Yeah,
return.
It's no fix for that.
No return.
There's been a lot of times where like if a beat's like it's just like horribly mixed, like it's clipping, I'll tell the artist, you're not blowing my speakers. You gotta buy a new beat. You gotta pick a new beat.
Yeah.
I'm really known for that. I'm an asshole engineer. That's why everybody comes to me. I feel like because I'll tell you if you suck, straight
Hey.
up. You can ask everybody.
Hey,
Like,
like
you
that's
gotta
just
redo
what
that.
you
It sucks.
need in the industry though. Like period. Like for artists, period. Like you just need that person to be like, I mean, nah, I can't lie to you, bro. This ain't good. You see? What I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
wish more
I'm still
engineers-
gonna mix it because it's my job, but I'm gonna just keep it real with you.
I
It's not
definitely
really
wish more
that.
engineers would do that.
Of course, but it's all about whether you want to get paid or not.
Right. There's certain situations.
kind of gotta just buck up. Fuck
Oh, you freestyling? Okay. You know.
Like
Yeah, man.
imagine
Good
if you
take. Good take.
imagine if you had a scheduled drive for like a whole week and a half or 2 weeks, and then somebody come with you with a bad
Yeah.
song, you like fuck.
Nowadays, though,
yeah.
obviously I own my own studio, so I have engineers that work there. Like if I get a Google call and I don't know you, I don't even take sessions no more unless I've known you for 4 or 5 plus, because I don't want to have to deal with that
That
fresh decision
artist.
of damn.
What if you
I
trash?
gotta sit here and dude, I'm
Yeah.
taking a chance. I
Yeah.
gotta sit through 2 hours of trash.
That's the pros. Like when you be in the game for so long, you can kind of really choose. Who
It's
you
probably
work
the same with you. Like, well, I'm booked the whole week. I don't want to do your video. I
Some
got
people I
options.
definitely deny. I ain't gonna lie. Some people I just like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, right. Because your name's on it too at the end of the day.
Yep.
Because a lot of people will book me and you because of the name, not even because they
Of
think
the
that's
work.
yeah.
And I think we talked about that. Like we talked about that before, like how artists will kind of surf the wave of like who's hot with the camera. You see what I'm saying? To where it's like he know if I'm in a line of sight right now, everybody will come to me and you know what I mean, you gotta shoot by y'all or captured by Cargo, you gotta shoot with him. But if Boogie's hot in a week or a month, you gotta go shoot with JBOOGIE. You gotta go shoot with JBOOGIE. I guess it's just all about that
I
eye.
big agree with you.
Yeah.
And it goes on all facets of our business.
Yep.
Who's the hottest engineer? They'll get all those sessions that month or two. Same with videographers, podcasts, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Agreed. But you are.
Well, to go back what I was saying earlier, like I was gonna touch on like actually like artists in the game. So like as far as like you think there's some artists out there literally like you can tell just based off your ear that okay the engineer say this song or the artist himself say this song, not the producer. Because I mean like for example like Eminem, right? This man has like he's historically for normal like I'm not saying Dre's not a great at what he does, but
Simple beats.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the Nelly? You ever heard what's the song that his first hit? What's that song?
Oh, yeah,
called?
yeah.
You ever heard that beat instrumental?
Yeah.
It's
It's
like,
horrible.
Yeah.
That beat is so plain and horrible.
It got the
But he saved the song.
I didn't
because of
realize
who
until
he
someone's
is.
like, "Yeah, I want to do that song." I was like, "Okay, that's random." I pulled the beat. I was like, "Jesus, this is dry and plain and simple as fuck."
yeah. Probably
Like he
had,
made that a
5
hit.
instruments.
Him as an artist and that engineer, him and that engineer really made that a
I
hit.
guess
That's
I
crazy.
guess it does go back full circle. But see, damn,
But
Like,
there's
I mean,
situations
but
where the
that's-
beat is the song too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's situations where a person will do like 4 bars, and I'll literally just copy and paste it a million different ways with stutters, and really the beat carried the song.
Yeah.
It-
And that's why I'm like, bro, it's
Cadence.
just
it
it's
can
such,
happen both ways.
it's such like a hard pick to be like, okay, well, it's obviously the producer or it's obviously the engineer, because you got to think about it. Like now it's just different. You see what I'm saying? It's completely different now. Now it's like if you don't capture somebody's, line of ear like within the first 30 seconds, they probably gonna skip your song.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's really just like if whatever it is that comes on first don't grasp them, they probably not gonna even know if it's a good beat or a good engineer behind it.
Yeah, that goes with projects. So like a EP or mixtape, I always suggest it used to be your best songs be like 3rd and 4th, kind of like a batting lineup.
Yeah.
Put your heavy hitters 3rd and 4th. Now it's 1 and 2, because if you don't grab their attention out the gate,
Facts.
they're gonna
Yeah, we talked
turn your
about
shit
that too.
off.
Oh God, bro, I didn't heard that before. Like a song where they put like the weakest person first, and
Next,
And I feel like that, like the
what's the button for? Hit the button.
the
Man.
first song is like, no, I mean, like you know what you want first song to be, but like the most difficult part of an album or even an extended play, like an EP, is that second song. That second song
It's
is
hard to place.
Yeah, it's hard to place.
I like that you know that, because I used to treat it like a batting lineup. I played college baseball and shit, so I'm very well versed in that aspect too. But the best way to treat a musical project is treat it like a batting lineup. Your first one's got to get you on base, has to. The second one's got to get him around, but he can be out. So that was the old concept of the second one don't have to be a banger. Then 3rd and 4th are your radio hits.
you got to be the fire.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now it completely switched. Like now you gotta have
You
the
gotta come
home,
out the
you got
gate.
you gotta have the home run right off the rip.
Now-
Off the rip. People have
Nah.
too short of attention span.
Exactly. And do you think like that's the reason why albums are shorter nowadays? Because
Yo,
now
yeah.
you basically reverse the lineup of basically what you
There's
just
a lot more
did.
APs out there.
So
than albums.
so I'll put you on some real game. The engineering especially, I notice, and producers can attest to this. Formats will change like every 2, 3, 4 years. So like 5 years ago it was 8-bar hooks, 16-bar verses, 8-bar hook, 16
8-bar verse.
3 times around. Then it moved to 8-bar hooks, 12-bar verse. Now it's an 8-bar hook. What's popular is a 16-bar verse, just one, then the hook, and that's it.
I noticed.
So the songs are getting shorter, but we just find a new way to format them.
Like a
to make
2-minute
sense
baby
shorter.
song. I want you to say like,
Yeah.
like for example, like the baby's a huge example of what you just said.
Yes, yeah. I don't even listen to
Yeah,
hip-hop in my
I
car
know.
no
I'm
more.
just saying, like,
I
if
just
an artist that does their hook first, like almost like hook,
long
Okay.
verse, then a hook again. Yeah.
and the song's over,
Yeah.
which I hate. But anyway, I hate that so much.
You said, my bad, just cut you off.
You
You
good.
said something earlier about everybody riding the wave that's out.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something about that. You're like completely right, and it gets on my nerves. So like when an artist comes in the studio and they're like, the Detroit beat right now. For instance. It's like, bro, you want to get ahead of the wave, not be on the wave.
Right.
I wish more artists understood that. Like do something different than what's going on
Exactly.
every session.
Yeah. I think that's I'm not gonna lie, I really think that's an Indianapolis thing, bro. Like, cause we talk about it so much. Like, bro, there's no such thing as an Indianapolis sound.
There's not.
And that's the reason why this city ain't getting where it's supposed to be, because it's like it's everything here. Like
Right.
we don't know what they supposed to be sounding like.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if you're like, Cardi B, and you're like, all right, we need this specific sound. That'll never happen with Indianapolis because there's no Indianapolis sound.
Exactly.
But
And-
she could be like, I need a New York motherfucker on this, or I need a Houston.
And a lot of times it's
You know what I'm
really,
saying?
because like, all right, so say for instance, Gary artists, like a lot of the Gary artists get their sound from Chicago and Detroit. You know what I mean? And then you got like artists from like down in Evansville and like down there. You know what I'm saying? They go towards more like the South sound. You know what I mean? So it's like everything's coming in the middle and just a whole bunch of random sounds.
We're
together.
scared to be ourselves because we
Yeah.
don't know ourselves.
Yeah.
That's basically,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Back when, matter of fact, hold on. Let me get my camera for this. Back when Lil Bango was alive, bro, that was the Indianapolis sound.
Oh yeah,
bro.
for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
That was
Bango, but
yeah. That was the Indianapolis sound, bro. Like back when they was on the scene, bro. That was y'all core, and all y'all had to do was grow off of that. But like you said, people want to be part of the wave instead
Right.
of being ahead of it.
Mm-hmm.
pulled everybody backwards because it was like now we don't know what Indianapolis is supposed to sound like.
Who do you think represents right now the best
Shit.
local artist?
I couldn't say.
I'll give you an answer.
Who?
I'm gonna play favorites right now.
Go ahead.
Fuck it.
I think Sticks and Fatty got a nice sound because it's consistently
Yeah.
generally
Okay. I can see that.
they go through the same producer and the same 2 engineers, and these they rotate their videographers or whatever, but it's always consistent.
I can agree to that. They definitely dope to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think they represent the city well.
I mean, if people start really captivating on what they sound like and kind of blending that to the Indianapolis sound, then of course.
Right.
But everybody knows how this go. Like we see this shit all day. Like knew this, knew that. Like everything in this city get burnt out so quick because the moment it's new, everybody got to be a part of it.
Moments new, it ain't new.
So y'all don't think the Indianapolis sound like Ray-Bans?
Next question.
Oh boy.
This is why you brought me here, huh?
Oh boy.
Hey, the heavy stutter shit, I invented that.
You said the what?
The heavy stutters on every song.
Oh, okay. So
I invented that. And if you want to ask right now, that's kind of Indianapolis sound. So I actually had a artist that lives in Houston on BF Sav
Oh
fly
yeah.
in.
Yeah. Sav
And
hard.
then I put a couple stutters on it, and I heard his buddy that wasn't from here say, what's up with the stutters? And he said, that's just an Indianapolis thing, bro. That's what I didn't say nothing. That's what he said.
Sav is tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sav hard.
you feel
It seems like everybody goes to me and bands right now. We do, but me and bands are friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I would think so.
Yeah.
Do you feel as an artist here like this like sound does not belong here at all? Like if you like okay, I know a few. I'm pointing out one just specifically like Poindexter for instance. Like I feel like his sound does not belong here.
Yeah.
Like if you would put it somewhere else.
I like sounds that feel like they don't belong here.
Yeah.
So that's a bad question for me.
Oh,
because
well.
I grab like if you come in a session and you do some unique shit,
Mhm.
I love those sessions.
Yeah.
I like the
It's-
different sounding Poindexter or
it's-
Flacco or
Mhm.
Because it's probably
I like
stepping
that.
you out of the box of your engineer.
right. It gives me
Yeah.
a challenge. That's why I really like
Yeah.
doing other genres besides hip hop and rap
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
because it gives me a super challenge sometimes.
What's your favorite outside of it?
Anything with to do like real singers, not auto-tune singers, but like a
Mhm.
female comes in and can actually sing. I really love that
Oh, yeah.
challenge. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause they picky.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't play about that.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And
bro.
there's layers, and rap is usually
stacks
just,
and
different hip hop and
different
rap.
vibratos and shit.
It's usually a simple format. As far as engineering goes, it's one layer, in and outs, and ad libs, and just on to the next. Was it a good take or not?
Oh God.
Add a stutter here and a beat
I
drop
was
here.
gonna say yeah. When I worked in the studio, it was only this one singer that came in. She was really good, and man, like I forgot who was engineering her music, but nah, she ain't play with him when it came to her music. Nah.
Not yet. Singers are picky.
Yeah. Stacks. Make sure all these different tones. Make sure they blend it right. If I saw them know just a little too. Do the whole thing over, like bro, you'll be in the studio a long time with a singer.
Yeah, bro.
Like they picky.
That's why they probably get long sessions too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right, so now for the next question. All right, so what mainstream artist would not be relevant if it wasn't for their producer or engineer?
That's a really good question.
I got mine.
Morgan Wallen
Morgan Wallen's a good one. How about Drake?
might be another one though. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I think Young Money carries him more than 40 though.
Okay, yeah.
40
I think
saved
not,
his career.
Yeah,
No,
the
Lil
Drake
Wayne
slander is
carried him in the
crazy,
beginning
right?
though more than 40. Like the Lil Wayne thing mattered more than 40. It's
If
okay.
anything, you could say it's writers, but not his producer.
What era are we talking about? We talking about like we talking about
That wasn't in the question.
Bro.
Oh, nah.
Ah man, y'all really think Drake wouldn't be who he is without his
I don't think that.
engineer
I
or
think
producer?
Drake is himself. Like,
I think it
hold
would
on,
be.
I'm asking. I'm
No,
asking.
no.
I think
Yeah.
Drake would be who he is without his engineer because
Yeah.
of Lil Wayne.
Like, bro, what? He really don't think so, bro. Drake can rap.
Okay,
He can
when
actually
you think
rap.
about Drake's biggest song that's not Lil Wayne, what would you say? I'll bet 40 touched those beats.
But he was already so big because of Lil Wayne. It doesn't matter who
that's
his engineer
facts.
was after.
And that's facts. That's facts. But I mean,
that's
there's
what I was saying.
a lot of artists has been big because of Lil Wayne.
40's fire. Don't get me wrong.
He
He's
is.
a goat.
Yeah, but it's just like okay.
It's like asking if Kendrick Lamar would be hot
Headlines.
without Ali.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
or without
he would be.
Soundwave, yeah, without
So-
Soundwave, yeah.
He would be.
Yeah,
so headlines by Drake
Yeah.
wasn't a good song.
it was. But okay,
It wasn't about the beat, but it was what he was saying on that song.
Are people really going to a Drake song and listen to what he says?
Yes. The hell?
Bro,
Good
this
questions, man.
bro.
Bro, Drake
like
talks
this.
about literally everything.
I like this podcast. Y'all got some good questions.
People quote what this man be saying in
And
captions.
captions, yes, bro.
He's a caption artist.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
No, but okay. Why I say I'm
Shot time. 4 of us. Let's do it, man.
I drop trucks.
Even though, come on, man. It's just
take
one
one,
shot. It's just one shot, bro.
I'll take one.
You will literally
I'll
be
take
sober
one.
by the time you get off this podcast.
Good Christ.
Nah, facts. He probably will. Nah, for real though.
Hey man.
Good job to fucking Cleveland.
Listen. Y'all
never-
seen
I never
him
had it,
first,
so if it's
man.
gross, don't blame
Coach
me.
got us in the podcast drinking, bro. Bad
What
influence.
is this?
Go to his studio if you want.
You know,
to
someone brought me a
shot.
gift for my podcast, and I was like, you know what? I like that. So that if someone invites me, I'm bringing gifts.
That's only 20. It ain't really bad.
Nah, bro. It's probably gross though. It's probably like sour.
Yeah, it smells like a
Let me
margarita.
get my camera.
almost.
Look at this. I don't know what this is, and he wants me.
Jolly
to drink it.
lolly.
He wants me to drink that. You got your.
You can just see the.
Yeah.
It's like
Fuck
2
it, I might
liquors
take
in
one.
one.
Oh shit, the camera is on. Why am I blowing it? What
All
the
right,
fuck is
man.
wrong with me?
Wait.
All right, y'all ready?
So it's two sides.
Hold on. Yeah, there's 2 sides. There's 2 different liquors.
Hold on, it's two.
You gotta drink them together.
In
bro.
the middle though.
It
Don't
only
spill
makes
the other one.
it only makes sense to drink
shit.
them together,
Okay.
right?
Drink them together. All right, bet.
Thanks for having me, y'all. For real.
Oh,
For real.
yeah.
Hold
for
on,
sure.
hold on. So is this like, what's this purple? It's like green and purple.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
On 3 or we just.
Damn.
Hey man,
Table it
welcome,
up.
welcome to Voice Divisions, where Coach Kane invites you to get drunk.
That was
Interesting.
fire.
It's
That's
like
fire.
Is
Am
it
I
juice
tripping?
on one side?
Nah,
Or is it
that
like-
shit good.
Fire.
That shit pretty.
That was
That's not
decent.
that bad.
I'm going back for these.
Yeah,
That's
that
not that
motherfucker
bad.
decent.
Where'd you get that from?
10th Street, the liquor store right by Kane's
Wow, okay.
in Cumberland.
Was that like apple juice? What was that?
I don't know. That shit was good though. You got another one? No, I'm just playing.
Nah, we ain't going. We not going that hard.
There you go.
All right, bet.
All right, so back to the topic. The topic was what artists in the industry wouldn't be as good as they are
Yeah, we
without the
never answered the
producer or the
question.
engineer.
A lot of country artists, because I think it's just a lot of just people with some money who get backed. I think it's harder to make it in hip hop and rap, to be honest.
I already got mine in my head, 100%. I already know.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say Young Thug.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry.
Young Thug without.
He would not be who he is without his producer.
Once again, he
or
had
his-
that Cash Money back though. That's
No,
where,
he didn't.
He had Birdman.
Bro, he
Birdman.
had Birdman, but
You-
that's not enough. Who's listening to Birdman?
But if he backs you, people are gonna listen.
I mean,
Hey, what that nigga
Young
Reese
Thug
say?
was the last artist.
I mean, what about Glorilla right now?
Okay.
Without CMG backing her, she's nobody.
That's true.
That's true.
I know female artists that are 10 times better than
That's
her
tough.
right now in
That's
Indianapolis.
tough. That's tough because I mean, like, I feel Cardi B was still fucking with her.
Blake Gianna's better.
Yeah.
Paris is better than her. Kitty's on her level or better. I mean, these are Indianapolis females.
Now, one thing that makes Glorilla stick out.
Angie B is better than her.
is
Gorilla got her own sound.
yeah, she's able. Have you heard her talking
She
voice?
sounds like a transgender. Or?
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go that far. It's almost
man.
like she's able to like.
I
like,
said it.
Twitch, do not ban us.
It's almost like okay, she's able to blend a rough like a.
That's the
it's
Memphis
almost like,
sound.
it's almost like a Memphis
Bro,
male
it's the
in a
Memphis
woman
sound.
body.
It's a Memphis
Now,
sound. bro.
I'm
It's
not
definitely
saying
a Memphis thing.
Yeah, like
Even what's her name? Shorty that just died. Fuck, I can't even think of her
Who?
name. She just died. She was running with the 3-6 Mafia. She sounded like that. Gangsta Boo. Is it
Gangsta
Gangsta
Boo.
Boo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gangsta Boo. Yeah, she had a deep voice.
She was hard.
Yeah.
But she actually was saying some shit.
Yeah.
Gangsta Boo,
Yeah.
Gangsta
motherfucker.
Boo she was talking her best shit.
3-6 probably is my favorite group of all time.
Oh yeah, one of them.
It's probably just because my age.
One of them.
When I was in high school, he was hot. You gotta realize that.
3-6.
That's why older motherfuckers will always argue about Lil Wayne being the GOAT.
Now,
I
no,
was
look,
finna
now
say,
look.
damn, you forgot about Bone Thugs. That's
So like,
crazy.
no.
I said my favorite. I didn't say the best ever. I said
Okay,
my
so
favorite.
next to Goody Mob and Outkast, you're kind of.
My favorite, not who I think. Is
Look,
the
look,
best.
look.
the
Is
best, though.
Outkast
Hey.
is Outkast a better rap group? Yes.
Outstandingly, probably one of the best ever.
I'm saying my personal favorite. I'll bump in the car.
Okay, that's-
my way to
yeah.
work. I would bump
Okay,
3-6
I
over
respect.
Outkast.
Yeah.
I respect.
Juicy J used to be a
your favorite.
motherfucker than what he is today. Like he used to be on steroids.
Now we tripping, man.
Yeah.
Juicy J still making that cheese.
I mean,
too. People still
He probably over across
Royalties.
seas, bro, doing EDM and shit now.
Royalties.
Yeah.
He probably doing some kind of other music besides hip hop overseas or something.
3-6 is forever paid, bro. They're forever paid.
Yeah, forever.
You could tell when they did the little versus battle how when they did the Bone Thugs versus 3-6, you could tell Juicy J still getting money. Them nigga Bone Thugs. Hey.
Man.
What about you, Boogie?
I'm that Easy umbrella.
Somebody that wouldn't be the artist that they are without their engineer or producer.
I would
It's a
have
lot of people, really.
I swear.
It is.
So it's really a big
I'm
selection.
trying to think of somebody like I could name a whole bunch of new artists that definitely is, but it's like I'm trying to think of old artists.
Just name a one-nighter. Like a person that damn near like just made one hit. Because that's usually I'm not saying that's usually what happens. Like when an artist or engineer carries somebody, but
It's very possible.
Yeah.
That's why.
Damn.
The whole I don't need you no more.
I got designer
artists
all
do.
day again.
I was just about to say that.
Designer.
Oh my goodness, bro. I was about to say that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're right.
What'd he say?
Because that Panda beat was hard. It was hard as hell.
And everybody thought it was Future, so like, you're
Yeah.
already jocking. You already made it off not being
Yeah.
yourself. That shit was whack.
It was like the beat and then like the cadence to everything. Yeah, but
I swear it was Future.
yeah, I would say probably say designer. Yeah.
Damn. I you know what? No, fuck that. I want to get back into why do you think Drake wouldn't be who he was without his engineer and producer?
mean,
I have to
He's
know.
a lyricist. You know
Okay,
that.
I literally have
okay,
to know.
Okay,
He's
okay.
I'll answer
he's
for him.
lyrical
I'll
as
answer
fuck.
for him because he thinks 40's him.
40 is him.
See,
But no, but
Drake's a
no,
he's
but the
lyrical,
reason why
though.
I say that is okay. Like
he did his
okay,
research though. He did his research.
You wouldn't get no Western
40
Road
is
flows.
him.
You wouldn't get no goddamn Do Not Disturb. You wouldn't get no like the 9 by Drake. There's songs that I'm gonna say like all of Drake's intros, his outros. 40 kind of molded him into that sound. Before that, you know what I mean? Like we talking about Take Care of
What are you
Drake.
Hey, bro. You
Drake's a lyricist, bro.
you better fucking not forget about So Far Gone on everything I love. You're cap.
40's been there from the beginning though.
Yeah, he has.
Exactly.
But no, but like
But
they were in his
he
ear more
still
than
can
anybody.
bro.
To change
Drake's
that.
One of the hardest songs was the on that So Far Gone was the song with fucking Lil Wayne, and 40 didn't even make
course.
that beat,
He didn't.
and he
fair.
tweaked.
Drake's
Nah,
a Drake's
40's
a
more of an
lyricist.
engineer.
Now, that's
Let's
what I'm
get that
saying.
straight.
So about Drake's voice, like
He's the first engineer to
think
get
about Drake. Yeah,
that
you're
credit
right.
that engineer should get, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Think about Drake's voice before we talking about like what's that album called? It's like it's black and white.
Scorpion.
No, not Scorpion. I'm talking about the album what around the time he had 100 came out. If you're reading this, it's too late, right?
Yeah.
So think about before that album what Drake sounded like. And think about after that album, right? That's almost a transitional point in Drake's career. Like I feel like
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
after if
that
you
transcended him until we be like, oh, Drake's this, Drake's that, he's top 5 all time, all that shit, right? I feel, know what I mean, because man, what Views dropped after that?
Mm-hmm.
You had Views, you had More Life, you had shit. What's after More Life? I gotta stop paying attention to Drake.
Certified Lover
It's just I feel like if Drake were to retire after Views, he would been like his catalog would be so legendary. It's the same thing about Eminem. People say like if Eminem retired at like shit at Relapse, oh my god.
I think
He should have retired before that.
But I think it's crazy how you don't think
Relapse
that
is a
people don't go to
He should have
Drake.
retired after Eminem show and been a real goat.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy how you don't go to. You think people don't go to Drake for their lyrics, and they definitely do, bro. Because if that's the case, why do people still listen
They
to
go
Drake?
to Drake for choruses. Drake is a wonderful chorus artist.
Bro, why do you think people still listen to Drake? Like he says,
He ain't gonna like that because he know.
I think he's number one for a reason because he's good at both, and his producer is the goat at both.
Thank you, bro.
Drake is a
It's
rare
a
situation
combo.
where you got peanut butter and jelly, and it just happened, and that's why they're number
the perfect
one.
combo. Yeah, it's
I'm telling you, bro, and we be
Had it-
trying to explain this to you. We be like, listen,
I
bro.
might get my niggas
Yes,
like we was training Marines.
he
Oh,
definitely had one of those.
Drake could
people,
come make a hit with me without 40. Is their point?
No, it's facts. It's facts.
Guaranteed.
That's a
Facts.
fact.
If you
That's
give me
facts.
Drake at Kane's, we're making the best banger of the year without 40.
Okay, so how about
Drake, come
You
holla
talking
at
about
Coach
rapping
Kane.
Drake or singing Drake?
I'll fucking make it happen with
Either
Drake.
one.
Singing Drake kind of fell off.
I'll do
though.
it with dancing Drake.
Singing Drake.
The highlight bling one.
Singing Drake.
Shit.
Singing Drake, I'll make a banger with him.
I
Regardless,
don't think he can sing as people think. Like, how good is he? Like,
He's not a singer for
40,
real. He's a melodizer, bro.
He
Like,
understands autotune and the melodyne, which is
Yeah.
like I know how to hit an A flat.
yeah.
Yeah. I just feel, know what I mean, like that's why I can never call. I call Drake a rap. People always, well, he's a duo. He's a duo.
He was the first
I
person that
can't-
started doing that though.
Yeah.
That's what really made the
Pause.
whole.
He was the first person to start.
He
doing it a
wasn't.
lot.
Yeah. He wasn't the
To do
first
it-
person
to do it a
do
lot.
it, but he was one of the first person in the new, people coming out that was doing
I know
it a
you
lot
meant.
in his
I had to
music.
pause you on that, though.
Yeah. Okay. A slight issue there with the wording,
This
but
man
yeah,
really
he
knows hip hop.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
for
that.
sure. Come on,
I
bro.
do it for a living.
Yeah.
I like that.
Come on. Hey, listen.
I cleared over 100,000 last year legally off music alone.
We should have been had you. Yeah.
Now don't get me into the history of like you start bringing out like who's this artist, and I'm not good at that shit.
Okay.
But as far as the technicality of making music, I'm there.
Yeah, but bro, like Drake's catalog. Okay, granted.
What's the best Drake song ever? Let me ask y'all a question.
that's tough.
So,
I got
okay.
your answer. Once again, this is my favorite, but I think it's such
I ain't
good
gonna lie, it's
engineering,
definitely
production.
Globally? Or like we talking about just like
I'm not
in
asking-
my
culture?
personal favorite.
Okay, let's
is
ask that. What's
the-
your
got too many
is-
hits.
My personal favorite
Drake song ever?
is the language, bro. I ain't
The
gonna lie.
language. What's
The
your
language.
personal Drake song ever? Which you think is the best?
Wait.
Numbers aside,
It's
Like,
all
no,
from,
bro.
it could have been a filler
I'm
song.
trying to
or
remember
something.
what it is on fucking So Far Gone. Take that
No.
back. It's not the language. No, it's not the
We got
language.
too many hits,
I know
bro.
what
I
it
can't-
is.
I don't want y'all say. I'm gonna say mine,
know
so
what
y'all
it
don't
is,
say it
bro.
real quick.
I got my favorite album, but I can't pick my favorite song, bro.
I know what it is.
Crew Love is my favorite Drake song ever.
That's a
that
good
was
one.
really the
That's
weekend.
That if we can carry.
But why do you like that song, Earl?
Because the weekend.
Because 40 engineered it.
You're goddamn right. But my favorite Drake song is though
Hey, there's no The Weeknd without 40.
Mine's is Ignis shit, 100%. With Lil Wayne, Ignis shit.
There's no The Weeknd without 40.
how you know that? No,
Because he brought him to the studio.
I'm a real weekend fan because that really makes me mad. A lot of people don't know that.
Because he
people-
brought him to the studio, and Drake was like, "We're signing him."
Yep.
Yeah.
So without 40, there's no Weeknd.
Do you think the Weeknd surpassed Drake?
I think he's a better musical talent.
I think he's a better.
But I don't
artist.
think he's ever going to surpass him because Drake has this facade and
He's
aura.
a cult fan base.
It's a cult. It's over.
Weeknd
It's
does
already
too,
in the
though.
history books.
Shit, the Weeknd has the Weeknd's Spotify
difference-
stats. It's literally
Here's the
fucking
difference.
Not being
Here's the
Drake, though,
difference.
bro.
Here's the
Not being
difference.
Drake right now.
Here's the difference. I could go grab a song from Drake, a feature, and a feature from The Weeknd. Drake, the one with Drake, is guaranteed to go number one, no questions asked. No matter how bud it is, the Weeknd one actually has to be really good.
Think of I Love McConan. Think of Block Boy JB.
That was my next one. That he's trash.
Okay. Okay. So like, look what you've done is probably my favorite Drake track, and I'll tell you why. I feel like subjectively,
Isn't that Singy Drake?
yes,
You were
it
just hating
is.
on?
No. This is no. I know, and I know because I'm gonna say this. I feel like that's like I feel like this is the last album of where I feel like okay, he was like. This is where I feel like it's a perfect mixture. That's why I feel like this album in general, why can I name shit today? Take Care. I've been thinking about it all day.
Take Care was.
I feel like that's a
The Crew
perfect
Love was on,
blend.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
It's a
first
perfect
album.
It's his, no, it's not his first. It's his.
That wasn't his first.
First industry album. Yes, it is.
No. The
What?
one with the heart. It was like red, white, and
Yeah.
Oh, Thank Me
yeah.
Now?
was first.
Yeah.
Or is it Thank Me Later? Thank Me Later?
I don't know, man.
It's Thank Me Later.
Yeah, Thank Me Later. Yeah,
I
yeah.
like Drake, but I'm not a Drakey.
Thank Me Later.
Somebody Drakey.
Drakey.
But yeah, that's his best album to me.
I'll play
Some people might say,
Nothing was the same.
yeah, whatever. I get it, but I don't at the same time.
I ain't gonna lie.
Earl's a Drakey,
That's
I
a
can
hard
tell.
pick, though. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
used
He's not.
to be.
He's
I
not
used
a
to be.
Drakey. He hate Drake.
and-
now.
He's a 40E.
He is a Drakey because he probably
Me too,
had
bro.
Drake. He's a Drakey because when he was younger, he had Drake's music all down his playlist, 100%.
Okay,
Man.
It only
Getting
changed.
called out here.
It changed when he probably got about 19
What's
years old.
going on here?
not about 18.
What's happening?
Okay, so
You-
this I
You gotta
feel-
explain yourself.
I feel he stopped trying. That's why.
Yeah, on his older albums, but you can't say none of his past albums you wasn't listening to.
I feel like.
Why would you
He
listen
did
to him,
not
Earl?
stop trying.
Uh-oh.
Why did you start? Why was you listening?
Kanye stopped
Get
Why
him,
was you
Bug.
listen? Why was you
Kanye
listening to
stopped
Drake back
Get
then?
him, Boogie.
It wasn't because of the producer, because you probably didn't know about music back then.
Talk your shit.
Guaranteed.
Uh-oh.
Talk your
So
shit.
why was you
bud.
listening to Drake back then? He was probably saying some shit that you liked.
While I was listening to Drake back then.
Talk
okay.
your shit, bud.
Okay. This is around the time. What am I like? What 14, 15?
He got some pussy
16?
to
Yeah,
Drake.
you know what the fuck he was
Yep.
saying.
He got
Yeah.
some cheeks. He
Now-
obviously got cheeks to Drake,
Now, but
and he
the
know that.
Jesus Christ.
I think we probably
See
all
what-
have.
Now, okay, like now, if you were to ask a 23-year-old me, okay, if I'm talking to
No,
17-year-old
bro.
me,
Why would you listen to
why
Drake?
would I listen to Drake? I'm gonna tell the 17-year-old me why we listen to Drake. I mean, for one, I mean, like
He was saying
the
shit
Drake
that
in
you
the
like.
weekend. I'm not gonna lie, in high school, got you bitches. now, let me clarify.
Cause of lyrics.
Not even that. Let me clarify. Those producers, so like I know how he mentioned 40 with fucking the weekend. Not a lot of people fucking know that. And that right there, that's why I keep saying this man should have been on the show. He should have been here.
You was not listening
No.
to Drake because of the producers,
no,
bro.
let me break it down though.
I was listening to Drake because Lil Wayne was my favorite, and
yeah,
he said this is my
that's
youngin.
fair. But it's just,
Stand on my answer from earlier.
I guess I'm swimming in a pool of blood here.
Yep.
Okay.
Caught him lacking. What did he say? Hold on.
Let's talk about somebody else. Draco, cool.
Oh, everything.
Whatever.
No, all right.
You
all
like
right.
Drake, bro? It's cool.
It's okay to
used
like
to.
Drake, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's his issue with liking Drake. Like
I like Drake.
Everybody liked Drake because of what he was saying, bro. He was talking his shit. Like
Yeah, he
headlines was a
was.
banger.
where my camera at, bro? We getting
Confidence,
to that.
overdose on confidence.
We getting to
Started
the
not
next
to give a
question.
fuck.
All right, so-
Hey, bro.
The next question is the image that you portray as an engineer, producer, or even the artist matter more, even valued more than the music itself? So
No.
like the image.
No. Engineer, no. Artist, yes. I go into work with Crocs on now and sweats usually, and kill a fucking track.
Hell
And the artist will
Crocs.
come
Hell
back.
yeah, the He hates Crocs.
Hell Crocs.
Until you ever had a pair?
Exactly. He has.
Hey, invite me back. I'm gonna
I'm
bring you
not-
some Crocs.
I'm not putting no, I'm not putting
And
no
they can sit
rubber
at the bottom of
shoes
your
on my
steps.
feet,
I
bro.
went.
It's
I
over.
wear.
and you gonna wear them once, you be like, oh my god.
I wear my
Bro,
Easy
You're gonna be
Slides.
shitty about it.
Bro, come on.
Oh, you got them on. You got them on.
Come
Look.
on, bro.
They are comfortable, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I wouldn't wear them though. I wear my Easy Slides, so you feel me?
The question was though, does the image matter more as an engineer? Definitely not. Have you seen a lot of these engineers?
They be
Some of them be
sweatpants.
fly though. Some of them be fresh
So,
as hell.
like-
I made a meme and a damn near went viral. I said, if your engineer don't got Yeezys on, he's not an engineer. How many engineers you been in the studio and they always got Yeezys?
They
on?
do got Yeezys on. I ain't
Every
gonna lie.
time.
Oh, God. You ain't lying. They do got Yeezys though, cause they be comfortable, bro. God.
They do.
It's almost like okay, like let's okay.
I think that question should answer just the artist more. Does the image matter more than the music?
I know, but like you got producers out there like Metro. You got producers
And no one ever
like-
sees them, and no one ever sees engineers either. So that's why I'm saying the question should just be tailored to
They
artists.
definitely see producers. Like
So
Well, nowadays I guess.
like
they do.
think about Southside.
I
Like
was just about to say something. His image is crazy.
ATL
he
Jacob.
looks like a rapper, bro. Like
on everything.
Yeah,
like,
Southside. I thought Southside was a rapper. I ain't
for the
gonna lie.
longest, bro.
I thought you was Metro Boomin.
Man. Nah. They do be fly.
Nah,
though.
yeah. Oh no, like
Artists though, I think image matters
yeah.
more than
Yeah,
the
for
music.
sure.
100%. Nah.
It sucks to
Oh.
say. It sucks to say.
it
It's just the
don't.
world
It
we
should-
live in. Bro.
Okay, well it shouldn't.
It should
shouldn't.
not,
It
but it
should
does.
not matter.
Even
but it
Moneybagg
does.
said that. He
Yeah.
said in his earliest career, bro, he had to wear a gold chain just to portray that image. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For people to actually come say,
Have you seen that
so-
meme
for
going
him to
around?
look
to
at
him?
his way.
Yeah.
okay.
You seen that meme going around to him?
Uh,
The biggest rebranding ever. You haven't seen that? A Moneybagg?
I feel 2 Chainz
I didn't
is.
see
Are you
it.
allowed to bring that up and show it,
Oh no,
bro?
I might get
I,
flagged.
I feel
It's
2
just a picture.
Chainz. I feel 2 Chainz as the biggest rebrand. that I've
Bro,
ever
I
seen.
gotta show y'all
Titty
this
boy.
picture of him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you this picture. You can keep
Titty
moving.
boy.
I'm gonna find it.
Titty boy. I forgot his name used to be Titty boy.
Titty Boy didn't make it till he didn't have
He's
Duffel
still
Bag-
go by Titty
Duffel
Boy.
Bag-
That's his alias though.
Devilback Boy didn't come out until 2008.
Yeah.
Think about that. And
Wow.
he was 38 when that came out.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He
'cause
changed the
really-
game with that
Yeah,
because
he really
before
didn't
that,
get on until
it was
like
there was
40
a
years
shelf
old.
life on coming out as a rapper before him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, if you don't make it by your 30,
Yeah.
it's over for you. He changed that.
He changed
Wow.
that for real. And that's why I was saying like he never had like a second career when he changed his name. I mean, under Titty Boy, he had what was that album? Fuck, he had True Religion's on. He was like pissing at a fucking funeral
True.
or some shit. Yeah, that album cover, right? That's like okay. That's when I started listening to 2 Chainz. Then he came out with
I walk in and I turn up.
That song was so hard.
Pocket full of hundreds.
White people just learned to
Shawty
dance all of a
got
sudden.
a tan
Oh, no.
like she come from the Bahamas. Hey, listen, bro. When I say when I remember listening to that, I literally only been here for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like I only been here. I think this was like 2011.
Where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like two. Don't quote, man. Let me double check, cause I swear to God. Oh, they funny.
Oh, what happened?
That's a real picture.
That's not him, bro.
Yes, it is.
That's not Moneybag, bro.
Yes, it is.
Nah, that's dude from Girlfriends, bro.
Hey, he hit
That's the
yo.
dude from Girlfriends,
He
bro. They
funny.
talk about the dude from Girlfriends. They fucked up.
Yeah, he funny, bro.
Cause he recreated that video in that Time Today video.
Hold
He
on,
did
bro.
the
Let
little.
me get my. Let me get my.
That's so funny, bro.
Let me get my
It
facts.
says this is the biggest
You know
rebrand
what
in
2 Chainz
history.
album I really like? Remember that
What?
Pretty Girls in the pink pink
That's
trap
your
album?
favorite?
Pretty girls
No,
love trap.
I'm saying you know I like
Oh, you
that
really
one.
liked?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so that's your favorite?
Yeah, I was right. 2011. When I heard this, let me get my camera. When I heard this
Pink
in
trap.
2011, I swear to God, everybody that I was around wanted a pair of True Religion. I don't know why,
That's not because of 2 Chainz though.
bro.
It wasn't, bro, because where I'm
He
from,
started-
he was wearing them before that song came out.
Bro,
Keith?
when that was Keith came out after him.
I know, but bro,
He just boosted it. He
Nah,
boosted
bro.
it. He
Keith-
when
boosted
niggas
it.
saw
Nah.
Keith with that
Nah,
goddamn
bro.
True Religion
Yeah.
denim
It
on,
was
Nah,
Keith.
listen, bro. Keith definitely
was
put that True Religion
and you
shit,
from
bro.
Chicago, you should know that.
Definitely should know
Listen,
that.
bro. He influenced people to wear they fucking collars up. That's why I know.
With True
Well, yeah,
Religion
with-
jeans.
Polo.
Nah,
Polo,
Kanye did that,
Kanye-
son.
Listen, no, not
tripping.
with the. I swear to
With
God.
the collar?
Go
I
look-
graduated
collar.
in 07. We was popping our collars because of 3 6 Mafia and Kanye.
Mr. West.
Bro, I'm telling you, but that's what I'm saying. Like around the era that I was growing up in,
It probably came
I
back
swear
around.
to God, go
How old are you?
29.
Okay, it probably came back around. Then.
Yeah. Like,
Shit,
bro,
we was seeing when Chief was out.
that's what I'm like, bro. I'm telling you, when I was coming up, this was before I graduated the next year, bro. The moment they heard 2 Chainz, bro, True Religion jeans everywhere.
I mean,
not the denim jacket.
It might be the same
Okay,
situation, though. It
look.
came back around.
Keith
He did start the stem jacket.
Keith made it global.
Keith
He made it
made
global.
the denim jacket. He brought the whole set together, bro, and that's when niggas like, yeah, I need that whole
They
fit.
even got a Chief
I'll
Keef
agree with
collab
that
right
too.
now with True
I agree
Religion.
with that. I didn't see motherfuckers with a whole denim fit till.
Oh
Keith.
God, till Chief Keef, bro, the whole fit, and then it was
That's
the
one thing
collar
I never
shit.
rocked.
When Chief Keef start pushing both of his collars up on everything with the fucking polo shirts.
It was almost like, bro,
I'll get that
like,
one to Kanye still though.
I'm not even
Keith
gonna,
did that because of Kanye.
I
You're
remember
right.
Kanye
The
for
glasses
the
came- the glass-
glasses
yeah.
and the book bag on everything.
Done the
Yeah.
glasses Keith was wearing.
The
That's
collar pop,
Kanye. That's Kanye. That's
polo.
screaming Kanye. But it's almost like, bro,
Them glasses
if you think
definitely
about it globally, like
Oh.
I'm not saying 2
Got it right
Chainz
there.
didn't go globally, but
Yeah. We good. Go ahead.
god damn it, bro, Chief Keef, like just globally, what he did to the culture just with clothes.
Yeah, he ruined music.
I mean, shit.
That's y'all generation, so I get it. Y'all disagree with me all day, but I still stand on that. He ruined rap music.
Chief Keef?
Yeah.
I feel like
The whole being offbeat is cool.
I feel
That's
like
him.
I feel like honestly,
There's no Blueface without Chief Keef.
I feel like Young Thug really ruined
There's no
music more than anything,
trash
but I
ass
fuck
rappers
with Young
without
Thug.
Chief Keef.
I fuck with Young
If
Thug.
Chief Keef
though.
never came out, you would still have to be on beat
I feel Thug did
and have
that, bro.
bars.
I feel Thug
feel
was
like
really the
Thug-
poison.
But I'm not mad at Keef because Keef, he was the first to do it, so he's legendary for that. But it's the people who try to imitate him.
Yeah.
He caused horrible music because they try to be like him. He did it well, but the people who try to emulate him was fucking horrible.
Chief Keef don't be saying shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
You be saying shit.
He don't be
Hey,
saying.
man.
But he's hard though. Chief Keef is hard in a bitch.
But the blow up off a video in
Hey,
your
y'all
apartment,
cap.
that was the first time that happened. On house arrest. He invented that. The whole just shoot me in my apartment. I don't care no more.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna say this because that's cap.
Boogie should know that.
Everything that's capped. Like,
I feel like Young Thug did
you
that more
feel
than
you feel like Chief Keef really ruined?
I think he didn't ruin music. I think his influence is what ruined music, rap music.
He started kind of that.
He was good at what he did.
He was drill music though, so it's like
That was
Him and Reese and them, the whole beginning of that was dope.
yeah.
I didn't dislike that, but what came after that is what I disliked. The people emulating that.
yeah.
I didn't like that.
But
I mean, but you can't
It
necessarily.
was like people riding his wave. It's like, you're not doing the wave right.
You can't necessarily tell people what not to do or tell them
Or
what
just like,
to do.
it-
It's people. You gotta. Okay, now we gotta give people the accountability. You see what I'm saying? Because nobody is making you do it. anything.
No,
You feel
right.
me?
It's not his-
It's what you're personally choosing to do.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it's not his fault at all.
It's
So
the people that tried to emulate his fault.
exactly. So saying that he ruined music because of the influence that he had, now that's kind of crazy.
But I ain't
That's
gonna lie,
crazy.
a lot of great Chicago
That's
rappers
crazy.
that came after him was good. You know what I'm saying? So did he really ruin it though? Because I mean,
Bro, all he did was open up the door.
Okay, I got a
Yeah.
question for y'all. Who's y'all favorite Chicago drill rapper?
Shit, I got
Ever.
mine on lock.
Mine's.
I already know my answer.
I got one.
I mean,
I don't even call him a drill rapper.
I was going.
now.
You're from Chicago. It's
I'm
probably hard
gonna
for
say G Herbo.
Yeah, Herbo's like, he's
Yeah,
on lock.
Herbo.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Herbo.
That's a
Mine's
lot.
Duck.
Duck, FBG Duck.
Yeah,
Second
bro.
will probably be Lil Fo.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
Honestly, bro,
when he
I was
started yelling on track-
say King Louis.
Yeah, I was
King
gonna say-
Louis
I was,
my.
I was gonna say
King
Louis.
Louis.
Second.
King Louis is a close
Listen,
second
bro,
for me.
he was so drilled, bro.
Ballin'
Once
Michael
the- once
Jordan. That song
once
is
the
so
gun era,
like-
when they was trying to stop the violence when they was changing like the iPhone
he
guns
swears he started it.
to emoji, he was one of them.
First will
He
be
been there the Godfather of that shit. Low
That's
key.
what I'm saying. He calls himself that.
Yeah, he like the Godfather of that
King
shit.
Louis was probably the first person I was actually listening to before Keith
Mhm.
that was doing that.
Bro, when they changed the little gun emoji to an actual water gun, bro, that nigga had such an influence in drill music. They took that nigga albums off of every mainstream platform. Like, you cannot find a King Louis album.
You gotta go to
on
my
anything.
mixtapes, you gotta go to
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
You can't.
I fuck with King Louis so heavy.
I would say G.
Bro, listen, Drilluminati 3, it's a song on there called Throw Your Sets Up. I swear to God, you play that anywhere, niggas gonna fight.
Yeah.
They are going to
That-
bang.
I'm
Finito.
so old. That was like Lil Jon and Eastside Boys for me.
Yeah.
I would say G
I'm old.
Herbo, and then second would probably be
It was one song with Webby and Lil Boosie that you couldn't play in a party because people was gonna fight.
Wow.
They had a couple. They had a couple.
I would probably
Lucy
say
got
G
one
Herbo.
famously.
What song are you talking about in particular?
What with Lil
Boosie and
Boosie?
Webby.
You bitch, you bitch, you,
Man.
yeah, that bro.
I mean,
I know
Boosie had set it off.
specifically.
I mean, of
I
course,
know
that's him.
specifically
See, but we're
because
so-
I
we're-
threw a party and we play. I told them not to play that song specifically.
Because you know.
Somebody played the song and everybody started fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would probably say G Herbo.
Nuck if you
and
buck
Lil
did that.
Fo.
You said
Fuck
G
with
Herbo and LaFo.
Yeah, Lil Fo was.
I'll
hard.
say King Louis and Duck. are my
You
favorite
missed somebody,
out of
but
that.
it's okay.
So I got a question. Are we
I like
like,
how no one said Dirk.
are we living out Baby and Dirk? Like,
My Dirk? Oh,
My favorite King Louis song, Dirk,
If
was in
I
the
say
back
him,
with a
you gonna
fresh
be mad.
fade.
If I say this
then-
dude name, you will be mad. You gonna be angry.
so we living out Baby and Dirk.
Leaving
like
out
that,
Keith,
like they
too.
weren't
No one
there.
Young
Keith.
Pappy.
but this is the thing though. This is the reason why I say Young Pappy. He was a rat. They found out. I really can't say Young Pappy no more because he's a rat now. So it's just like. But I ain't gonna lie,
How?
bro.
Where the paperwork at?
They showed it on the gram and social media.
I never heard it.
Yeah.
I never heard. I never
Your
heard.
brother's
Bro,
dead, man.
motherfucker said he was a
Paperwork
rat.
is Crazy,
I must have been in the
Yeah, his
studio. I
paperwork
missed that
was
whole
crazy.
era.
Bro, Young Pappy's paperwork is out, bro.
bro. My question.
But
Why the hell they?
I would say Young Pappy though. I ain't gonna lie. Young Pappy was talking his shit. I ain't gonna lie.
But here's my
Two
point.
homicide, killer,
The-
two cups.
The era that we're talking about right now is my least favorite in hip hop.
Yeah.
The drill, the
Mm.
Chicago drill era is my least favorite. But
So
King, I got
2016?
King Louis out of that, and I got Duck out of that, which I really enjoyed.
So 2015, 2016, you're literally like you hate it.
I'd rather hear the Migos than them.
What?
So, you know
In
what came out-
2015 and 2016.
You know what came out
What?
2015? One of the biggest
What?
albums in like probably
Culture?
the last decade.
What? I'm white, man. Give me a bone here.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Well, yeah, Kendrick. Yeah, see, that was on that really probably.
Then you have For Your Eyes
And that's
Only.
complete. You gotta look at the polar opposites of that music
Yeah.
and drill. I was on Kendrick
Oh, yeah. I'll
and
put you
Dizzy Wright and
Dizzy Wright.
that movement. feel me?
2015 was a crazy year for
I-
music.
It was, bro. It really was.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Crazy.
could not get into Dizzy Wright. I just couldn't stand his voice.
I only
at
liked his.
all.
I
didn't
don't.
like
I
the
hate his
voice.
new music.
Yeah, I don't like his
Yeah, his
voice.
new music's kind of ass.
See, I lived in Vegas when I was real little for 3 years. So that song, when he came out, it kind of stuck with me.
yeah.
It's like, oh, it reminded me of. Imagine if a rapper came from Indianapolis finally. Ain't no rapper came from just claiming Vegas ever. So I respected that it happened.
Yeah.
Same
I
thing
respect
with
that
Wiz
he-
in Pittsburgh.
I mean, I respect that he definitely blew
Wiz
up.
was big in 2000, the same era we're talking about too. So I was on, Wiz and Kendrick and them.
Wiz was at the top of his career around 2014, 2013.
Yeah.
He was about the top of his career, or like I guess
Never
you could say,
been. What has Never Been on? It was a mixtape. That mixtape was so hard.
Something it ends in ICE.
Yeah, it was like a blue and purple cover.
Young
Shit.
Pappy was hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
I told you he was gonna regret
that
not
nigga
saying
was
it.
He knew that. He knew his bag right there.
Yeah, I told you he was gonna regret not saying it, bro.
He used to talk his shit. I'm talking about that's why they killed him, bro. He used to
Hey,
talk
this
his
not to blast your sauce here. What's that switcher called?
It's called the ATM Mini Pro.
ATM Mini Pro. I like that thing.
Yeah.
I like how y'all do this live.
I would
Appreciate it.
me
'Cause I do a
personally,
post
man,
edit.
I love that we got it, but I hate that we got it
Because you gotta mess with
I
it.
have to.
We need a
manage
person that
it
needs
Why
to
don't
do
you put
that.
it right
We
in front of
need-
you?
Yeah, I was about to actually
because
tell
it
you.
won't, it won't reach, and then I just don't want the big ass switcher in front of me, and I still gotta look there, and then you know what I mean.
If I was, you gotta put it right in front of me.
It's not the cord's not long enough. I'm gonna see what I can
You get
do.
a longer
bro.
cord, man.
I'm gonna finesse it somehow. I'm
Oh,
gonna
this
I'm gonna
next
figure
one.
it out.
It's a nice setup though.
Mentally,
I'm
yeah.
comfortable.
This
I like
next
it.
topic.
All right, so this next topic is where's my camera? Let me get myself. All right, bet.
Emphasize the
Oh,
music
shit.
part.
Okay. Who are the best music duo of all time?
Duo.
Yes.
Outcast.
I'm talking about all not rap music all time.
So could this be two
Can I
like
get it?
music artists?
Can
Could it be
you
a
wrap
music-
around back to me? That's
Yeah.
a hard question.
Yeah, that's a very
Well,
hard
let me
question.
ask: is it like can you do like a music and producer duo, or can you do like a music artist and an artist?
Like, can you
duo?
say 40 and Drake?
He would hate that.
Yeah.
Earl would hate that.
I'm not gonna
It's
say
still
that.
with me
He
my whole
would
time.
hate
I'm
that.
just wondering.
Can you do that though?
So now he's saying artist and artist duo, right? That's the question of all
Yeah,
time.
Yeah,
Okay,
artist.
okay.
All right, give me a second.
I got a shit. I got a few, and like it's a.
Oh, I
strong
got
head.
one.
It's-
I definitely got mines. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
Now,
I feel like people sleep on 8 Ball and MJG.
Of all time, every genre.
Okay.
Mike.
Okay.
That's kind of.
I
think I
retract
got
my
mine
I
already.
retract my
Outkast is better
statement.
than
Yeah,
them, I'm
yeah. I
sorry.
retract my statement.
I got mine
I
already.
retract my statement because that was wild.
Might
Hold
have
on.
to
Is there a reset button?
Yeah, I got mine.
Hey,
Come back to him too.
retract my statement. That is not who I would say of
You
all
two go
time.
next. It's a hard question.
You know what, Earl? You started this. You
All
do
right.
it, bro. I ain't got. I'm gonna wait.
all right,
need
I
to
got
think.
a few, and this is gonna suck.
I feel like I know exactly who.
All right, so
It's
one of them,
artist, right?
yeah,
Okay.
one of them is Prince and Tina Marie. One of them is probably give me fucking Christ, give me
But
of course
Prince and Tina Marie wasn't.
that
That was just like one song.
no okay, so like technically, all right, so since
So we talking about one song's anything? See, now you just widen up the whole
Yeah.
question, bro.
I mean, yeah, if you go one, okay, look. Let me not do that because like one song.
Be
Okay,
thorough with the question.
let me be
Facts.
thorough. Okay,
They gotta have at least
let
an
me
album
set
together.
some guidelines. Let me set some rules. Okay, they have to make
At least an album together.
an EP or album.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I already got mine.
Go ahead
Go
then.
ahead.
Jay-Z and Kanye.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. He
Kanye?
lucky just shit it.
Kanye?
He lucky just shit it, bro.
Son
Watch
of a
the
bitch.
throne. Watch the throne was ill, bro.
It's probably mine pick too.
Ah,
I hate to do that.
Fuck.
I mean,
oh my goodness.
That
I hate
shit
to
was-
do that.
that was a
of
crazy
all
dude.
time
Just
because the
shit it.
questions of all time across
You
every genre.
shit it. Bro,
God damn it, Boogie.
who
Uh,
else can you say?
Fleetwood Mac. It's not
You-
better than Jay-Z and Kanye. Y'all even know who that is?
If we
It is
talk,
that
if we
Fleetwood
talking,
fucking Mac.
and if we talking like turn vibes,
Cher and Sonny?
I would go Future and Drake. If we talking turn vibes,
You said what? Hold on.
Future and Drake, if we talking turn.
yeah,
Future and Drake.
yeah.
Of all time though.
What a
all
time be
time is-
alive was
They don't
crazy.
touch Kanye
If
and Jay-Z,
if
bro.
If it's turn, if it's some turn shit,
We talking about Big Pimpin'. We talking about Otis. We talking about
yeah.
some really classical songs.
I just
bro.
feel like I the sample size is grand enough, but it's not large enough. I feel Outkast still washes
Yeah,
a
Outkast.
lot. It
I'm
still
a
washes.
big Ye fan, bro. Lil Wayne's number one for me all time, and Ye second for me.
Let's not just talk about Watch the Throne. You know how many hits not off the Watch the Throne they had, bro.
Everything basically was a
Outkast,
hit.
ain't
so
even,
they-
Yeah.
Outkast is not in my top 5, but Kanye is the issue.
They got
here.
way more
I
hits
have
than Outkast for sure.
of all time.
Clips. Y'all fucking with clips?
If you say just hip hop, it's
Yeah.
a good answer.
Clips. Okay. Let me also think.
Y'all missing genres and decades of music too. Really, there's some shit I'm not thinking of right now. It's
Oh no,
pissing
no,
me
you
off.
know, and that's the thing about this podcast. I like to bring you forward and take you back, so your brain
Like
starts to skip along the
don't
way.
sleep on Fleetwood Mac. I bet they had just as many hits,
Hell yeah.
number one hits as Kanye and Jay-Z.
Hell yeah.
So I'm just throwing that name out there to be
Not
funny.
gonna lie.
But
I
it's
need to do some research on them because I'm not 100% sure on who they are.
I bet you know 10 of their songs are just in your head.
And yeah,
You
and I
don't
probably
you
don't even know who it was.
Yeah.
That's my thing too. I ain't
I
gonna
got
lie,
Rick
like
James and
it,
Tina Marie. Street songs.
It's not beating Jay-Z.
Bro, wait, look.
It's not beating Jay-Z and Kanye.
Every song on that fucking album.
Lil Wayne. You know what you know what my favorite duo is of all time?
Wayne
They
and
got a
Drake.
whole project? No. Lil Wayne and Jewels.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's probably my favorite duo in hip hop
ice
ever.
cream hoodie,
I forgot
bathing
about
ape
that too.
tennis shoes, no time for pictures, no time for interviews. I'm going get the money. Snowstorm or sunny, try me and I'm coming out a corner on my son.
Note on the table.
Pay me and yayo. You can't get the cash, then pay me and yayo. Save me the drama. Don't go run and snitch, cause if your mama, then I murk you right in front of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, they have just explained their age. They have just explained their age.
Hey man,
They have
hey,
just explained their age.
Listen. You young whippersnappers don't know shit.
The best rap duo ever is Jewels and Wayne.
You know what? I second that motion with Kane, man. Joel Santana
And you know
and
why?
Lil Wayne, bro.
And you know why? Because in Lil Wayne's prime, where
he
it's
was
literally
pushing Joel's to be better,
no,
bro.
Jewels had better verses than him, which threw me off when it
And
came
some
out.
songs
Like
he
no
did.
other on a Jay-Z
Okay.
beat.
Oh yeah, okay.
On a Jay-Z beat. They both killed Jay-Z on that beat.
For sure. But I felt like, bro, they was just sharpening each other so much on that
Yeah,
project.
It was competition. 'cause
They
back
was
then it
sharpening each other so much.
Raekwon and Ghost.
Man, get the fuck out.
Why not?
You better make Kane mad,
Why
bro.
not?
You better make Kane
You're
mad.
not gonna argue when I tell you that Lil Wayne and the Jewels run was
lyrical.
nutso.
Yeah, that shit was.
I
kinda crazy.
was.
It was nutso, bro.
It's just like goddamn. Like when you cut the head off the snake, bro. It's like damn. Like now I got
Still gonna move,
yeah,
bro.
No. Now you really gonna make me think. He made me fucking think. I didn't want to think. I already had my selection. He just went. Now I gotta
Kanye
think.
Is, yeah.
I got a trivia question for y'all.
Oh, I like these.
The winner has to take a shot.
Oh,
man.
Jesus.
Artist or band, like just artistry in general, who sold the most albums ever?
Artist or band?
Sold the most albums.
Ever.
Sold the most.
Beyonce sold the most albums.
That's your answer? What's your answer?
She got like 26, right?
Fucking.
Like 20.
Okay, look, it's in between two. You said bands, between two bands. I mean, you got two critically acclaimed fucking.
Boy band.
Beyonce got like 27.
It's between
That's
these
my
two.
point. It's artist or band. Like, who sold the most albums ever? Who?
It's between these two. I mean, he wants me to say.
All genres?
All genres. Ever.
I would say Beyonce, honestly.
You're wrong. I'll let you know that. It's not Beyonce. Keep going. She's like down the list. Like
It's
10.
between the Beatles. and
I was just about to say
fucking-
the Beatles and somebody else.
Oh,
and
yeah,
fucking,
the Beatles is up there.
It's not the Beatles. They're number 2.
Yeah, it's
It's not Michael Jackson either.
It's fucking
He's
Drake. But
No,
what-
no.
It wasn't
no,
Drake.
No,
It
no,
wasn't.
no, no.
Definitely not Drake.
No.
Of all time, the most albums sold?
Oh,
No, fuck no.
Okay. Well, you're talking about
He's in,
streaming era.
he's in the iTunes era, bro.
Yeah, streaming era.
So
streaming
he's
era,
getting
streaming-
fucked on that situation.
Okay. If you're talking about streaming era and actually like physical
It's a band
era,
for sure.
Okay.
I'm talking about albums, but in the streaming era, you can still buy an album.
It's a band for sure.
Trying to
I
fucking
thought it
think.
would be fucking.
Radiohead wouldn't be it. Coldplay wouldn't be it. Who else would be it? You talking about a band?
I didn't say it was a band. I'm just asking you.
It might be an artist.
I told you it wasn't Michael Jackson, so it could be just.
It's a
artist.
band,
Is
bro.
it him?
It's a band.
No,
It's a band, bro.
So the most albums like individually.
ever.
Bro, it's a band, bro.
The Eagles.
Motherfucker, you're right. no, he's
You ever heard the
right,
song
he's
Hotel
right.
California?
Yes.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. God damn it. I wasn't thinking of the Eagles. 'Cause
The
I mean,
Beatles
like,
is second, then Michael Jackson.
I knew
Yeah.
Beatles
Then
was up
Garth
there.
Brooks.
Damn.
That's high. That's really high.
Then then it drops off a lot. Those 4 are the greatest. Like it's a big margin, and then
it's
everybody
just,
else.
it's just with the Eagles, bro. Like I'm not saying like they're like
They spanned
gravitated.
2 decades that we didn't live in, so you don't understand what happened.
It's
The 70s and the 80s, you weren't
Yes.
there. You didn't understand what they did.
It's just like they're so gravitated.
They had a number 1 hit every single year for
yeah.
20 years.
I knew it was a band. Them bands they be going crazy over the rock bands.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Now that you say that, bro, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that.
Now we talked about earlier, like I know that song, but I don't know who it was. There's about 20 Eagles songs that you had
That
no
I
clue
probably
they're not them.
Probably just
Never
sound-
realized.
Probably just soundtracks of movies and stuff. You probably didn't heard.
Yeah,
it off.
hella soundtracks on movies.
So do you got
Yeah.
them as the best band ever though?
Oh yeah,
for
they're my
sure.
favorite.
Bro, they're not my.
They're
favorite.
my favorite.
They're not
Incubus is second to me.
Incubus. Oh my
The stats don't lie, Earl. Why wouldn't it be?
I know my music, bro. I know my music.
I got Blink 182 up there. What?
They're all right.
What? Come fucking on. Radiohead's not up there either.
Man, them 2000 boy band rock bands is fucking soft.
Ah, man. Uh-oh.
It was not real. It was fucking.
You gonna hurt my feelings today. We were friends.
What's up, girls married to Kardashian?
We were
What's
friends.
his name? MGK's best friend. He was the best part of Blink-182. The drummer.
Oh, I know you're not gonna take
Travis,
that.
what's his name?
Yeah, I know the fuck you're saying.
You're not gonna take.
I really don't remember his name right now. for some
Travis
reason.
Barker.
Barker. He's a cool drummer and all.
You're not
but
gonna take that.
The rest of Blink-182.
He's just a cool drummer. He's gonna just drop Travis Barker. He's just a cool drummer.
No, Travis Barker's fire. I'm saying the rest of his band was garbage.
Blink 182 was.
That was a
garbage.
lot of engineering. Trust me, the engineer.
So
Trust me.
okay, so we talking about 2000s bands. Okay, so are we gonna go?
Black Nine, it's enough face. Them dudes can't sing. They couldn't sing. That's a lot of engineering, bro. Trust me.
Damn.
The drummer kept the tempo going though.
So how do you feel about Coldplay then?
Coldplay's fire. Way better than Green Day.
Cool.
Way better. As real artists, as real musical artists, they're way better.
I get it. But I have to disagree. I have to disagree.
Music's an opinion. There's no right and wrong.
Coldplay's look okay. Parachutes.
That's
is
another thing I
probably
would
a
really
perfect- It's probably a perfect Coldplay. That's probably like a perfect album. If I think is just one of my favorite.
Nobody
Coldplays.
in Green Day can play the piano. Put it that way. That's talking about real music here.
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong. It's okay. So, how do you think? I'm gonna ask this. I mean, you name it 2000s. I mean, early late 90s bands. Okay, so how about you? What?
I
How do
did
you
say
feel about
Incubus a
Radiohead?
second.
How do you feel about Radiohead then?
They're cool.
Or like
They're
Jimmy
cool.
Eat World or like fucking.
See, yeah, that's the same category to me. The fake punk rock, I don't like it. They weren't Nirvana. They tried to be.
Uh-oh. He's breaking you down.
That's why I
Earl.
like Coldplay
Fight
because they
back.
didn't try to be.
It was
Nirvana.
a turn on you today, Earl.
The tables have turned.
He got
See?
he
We
got
should have been brought him on the show.
'cause
Remember what you
he
said?
knows
Well, he
music
likes
just
me.
like-
He
He
likes
knows
me.
music just like me. That's why I fucking like it. I like. He's.
I like you
challenging
too,
me.
man. I like you too, man. I'm not trying to fuck with you. I like you.
Nah, it's a good thing you challenging his intellect and music because he will literally run you through the ringer.
So
Usually,
okay.
like if I'm not here, he'll fuck y'all up.
He'll run.
Okay,
He'll try to
so-
run
I'm
us
sorry,
through.
bro.
He challenges me a lot on my music and act like I don't know shit until I gotta break it down. Like, bro, I know a lot about
But I
music.
feel Nirvana's sample size is not that big though, bro.
Because he died.
I mean, yes, of course he.
Kurt Cobain died.
Yes,
He's a
but
lead.
bro.
He only had like 4 years in.
So you really can't
imagine
speak on
him
what he
20
was-
years in.
Yeah.
So who do you put over Nirvana? You said Incubus.
No,
And
the Eagles. I put a lot of rock bands over Nirvana, to be honest.
what's your top 5?
Rock bands?
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
The Eagles, Led Zeppelin,
Okay.
I thought honestly, I
okay.
thought Led Zeppelin was gonna be in the number one.
Van Halen.
I got AC/DC 3.
They're corny to me because they're so popular. They're like the Drake of their era.
Bro.
They are over who you said though.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, that's
AC/DC is the Drake of that era.
fair. Yeah.
It's almost corny. They're so good.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
said
if you say AC/DC is your favorite, you're lame.
Iron Man.
Not my
Iron Man
favorite.
turned him up. Iron Man turned up because of that
They're not
soundtrack.
my favorite.
Hey,
I got number 3. So who's number 4?
Bands of all time.
Bands of all time. And I swear to God, if you don't,
Kiss is too gay, but a lot of people would say them.
We're gonna fucking fight. You know, say Kiss. Okay.
don't ban us, Twitch.
Please, God,
Be
please. say
soft about that, man. They ain't gonna ban you.
Oh, trust me.
No,
you're
they
saying
will.
Kiss-
Sometimes they
Yeah.
If
will.
you're
Yeah.
saying Kiss,
If you
please.
say
If you're
certain
big
words-
enough, they will. Yeah.
If you're saying
Wow.
Kiss, please say just
What a
okay.
world we live in. Can we talk about like world topics?
Yeah. Like if you're big
No,
enough,
let's
they
not.
definitely
'cause I might
flag
get
you.
you banned.
Most likely they'll just suspend your account for like 10 days or some shit.
I'll stop.
Yeah.
My fault.
No, you're good.
So how high do you hold Aerosmith though?
High.
Are they
They're
5
really
high?
good.
Are they at 5 high?
They might be fifth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're mentioning Kiss,
They're not corny popular.
What's your favorite
They're
band,
actually
Mike?
you're actually fucking good. Steven
your
Tyler's
favorite
a
band, Mike?
fucking god. I mean,
he is.
Don't ask me.
My stepmom used to tell my dad, like,
bro. Steven,
if I met Steven Tyler, I'd cheat on you.
bro, I was like,
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, bitch. I don't even know her that well. I'm like,
Steven
look at her
Tyler
like,
got
Dad, get rid of
bitches.
her.
He got women back in the day.
Yeah, he looked like a girl too.
fucking long.
Bob
ass
Seger.
Marlon Man. No, I'm just playing.
No, y'all,
Marilyn Manson.
bro. Bob Seger is fire.
He-
This is I know it sounds like the whitest guy name ever, and he's a solo act. But I'm like, after this is done, I'm gonna play you a song. You're like, damn, that shit was fire. Watch.
I'm interested.
Watch.
So my question is, why isn't? I feel you didn't name any. Okay, it's just
What, I didn't name the
my
popular
favorite-
ones?
Yeah, it's just- bro.
Look,
I named the
it's
real ones.
Getting under his
bro,
skin,
it's
bro.
just my favorite. Okay, look, you probably can tell now that like,
Incubus. The problem with Incubus and Limp Bizkit is they're that 2000s era, but they're the only
bro,
punk ones I liked.
it's just that 2000 era. It's just like over like down.
Well,
like
you're younger than
95.
me, so the
Bro.
80s to me is like the 2000s to you.
Oh my god, like
I would probably say definitely 90s, 80s rock was probably a lot better, way better. And I don't even listen
Because
to
they
rock
had better engineering as well.
Yeah.
And
I don't
better
listen to-
technology is why.
So how do you feel about
They
Linkin
had
Park?
more
You probably hate Linkin Park.
No, Linkin Park is...
Okay, so but hold on now then.
We should bust this question into to decades. Like
Okay.
who's the top 5 80s, top
Okay.
5 90s, top 5...
top 5 2000s.
top 5
I am
2000s?
not
Yeah.
in this question.
Linkin Park, Incubus, Limp Bizkit, Coldplay,
Okay.
and then... That's a hard one. A lot of fifth ties.
I got Paramore. Paramore's a motherfucker.
Bro, they're like a 2-hit wonder, bro.
Bro, no, they're
They're not
not.
top
No,
5.
they're not.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
No, they are not, bro.
I'm not capping, you know it. They're like a 2-hit wonder.
I'm just a big fan. That's fair. But okay.
I'd put Green Day over Paramore.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fucking fair. Now, if Radiohead is in your top 3 when you mention 90s, I swear to God.
Okay, Radiohead's not in my top anything, first of all. They're
Damn.
all right. You know who else I'd put in the top whatever in that era?
Gotcha.
Rage Against the Machine.
That's fair. But
That's
Radiohead's
fair. I knew you'd say that.
but Radiohead's not.
Is Radiohead better than Rage Against the Machine?
They made okay fucking computer. Are you kidding me?
Is Radiohead better than Rage Against the Machine?
No, but shit. But like, damn.
They're not, bro.
Okay, who's your number 2?
In the 2000s era?
No, talking about 90s era.
Oh, 90s. That's still Linkin Park because they linger into that, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, Hybrid Theory was their top.
It's like 99, 98.
Yeah, but okay, let's. Fuck then. Okay,
Nirvana.
of course, but I mean,
Now you're getting into real grunge. It's a whole different. That's why I'm saying it's a whole different topic when you put in the decades. I get it, man. You want me to say Radiohead? I'm not.
I'm a huge Radiohead fan, bro. Like, you
I
just
respect
can't-
it, bro.
Like, bro,
Listen to me.
I love the Benz. I love OK Computer. I definitely love Pablo Honey. I mean, there's a couple of tracks. I mean, Pablo Honey got carried by Creep, but anyway. But bro, come on,
these
man.
questions. I always tell people this are only opinions. Music is art. So that's like looking at a Picasso, 2 Picassos, and be like, which one's better? It's statistically impossible to tell you which one's better.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just an
art.
opinion.
Yeah.
Sorry, we made y'all uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm
Only
learning.
rock
He
I-
wants to get back
Hey.
to Chicago drill rapper.
I'm learning. Hey, I'm learning right now. I'm sucking it.
The only rock
getting
I
it.
know is from
Inhaling
Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
Yeah, and Rock Band.
You like
I've never had
you like
this.
Weezer? That's one of those little punk ones I like. I like Weezer.
They're
He don't like Weezer.
they're great.
Whenever he
they're
can
great.
tell, I can-
No,
he
they're
don't
great.
like 'em.
They're great. This
No,
is-
he
these
don't.
are
Look,
Name
he
me
don't.
5 Radiohead songs, bro.
High and Dry. You got fucking Airbag. You got fucking what? No Surprises. You keep going. You
Oh,
got
3.
Creep. You got fucking keep going.
Yeah. He said 5.
I said 5.
You only named 3.
I can't name 5. That's why I asked you.
Wow. Is this more of a like
He
a
insulting
backhanded
you.
question?
Yeah, he
This is a
insulting you.
backhanded question right
Answer
now.
the question, Earl.
Backhanded-
Earl,
this is
answer the
Name
backhanded.
4.
question.
Because
You almost made 5.
Answer the question,
He's
Earl.
insulting
You
your.
named 3.
He's insulting your band.
You know, after 3, you know, most bands are music artists are
I tell
considered
you
a
what,
one-hit
Earl,
wonder.
in rebuttal, when I leave here, I'm gonna put Radiohead on and listen some more.
Thank you.
I haven't listened to enough of them.
Thank you. This is, I mean,
It's possible.
Then I mean that
That's like me saying the Eagles, and you got all 3 looking at me like, who? You know what I'm saying? Like, You just haven't listened.
I mean,
to enough of
and
them.
I also mentioned the Bends, but that's like it's a self-titled song as well. But the album's called the Bends. But it's this, bro. Radiohead, Coldplay, fucking Blink-182, fucking. It's just like these bands I'm naming. You starting to realize what era of rock that I'm in.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
Nirvana,
yeah. The Weezer.
yeah.
That's not Nirvana era.
I mean, it's not, but
It's not at all.
It's not.
okay.
It's Linkin,
Okay.
It's Linkin Park era.
It's Linkin Park era, but it's this.
Linkin Park,
I'm-
Incubus,
I'm-
Limp
I'm-
Bizkit
I'm
era.
just
Those are the
saying-
top three. Get that
I'm not-
straight in that era. Those three are the top three. You can look up numbers too on that one. Not even just opinion.
All right.
Linkin Park,
man.
Incubus.
I would
Limp
love for
Bizkit.
y'all to get going on this all day, but you know,
It's okay. It's okay.
Have you guys ever
we
heard
gotta,
the?
we
You
gotta
ever,
get to the next
you
topic.
ever heard the Limp Bizkit and Wu-Tang song?
No.
They had a
Fire,
fucking song?
fire. Him and Method Man, Fred Durst and Method Man got a song. It was on TRL top 10 like
Oh,
for
no,
a year.
So when we say Method Man, that makes more sense. When you
Yeah,
say
not
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang. Well,
yeah.
no.
Okay,
Method
yeah.
Man.
That's confused me. Okay, yeah, Method Man. Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Next question. Go ahead.
Where's my camera? All right. So, the last question is, what is currently the most popular genre of music?
Easy.
Hip hop.
He thinks it's pop.
I think it's the most influential.
Yes, that's fair.
Pop is exactly the quote. Pop is the only answer that means. That's popular music. That's what it means. So you can't say pop.
Well,
So the question should be, what genre of music influences pop the most? Hip hop.
You got a point.
I'm not gonna lie.
Am I not wrong?
Nah, you're not.
that's a great
That's
take.
not wrong.
But okay,
Listen to the drums in country music.
He's not wrong.
Country music uses autotune now.
And you
Now
want to
I
know
think
what's
about-
crazy?
I think about
Is
Luke
we had a
Combs'
question. We had a whole argument about this situation where I said that hip hop is probably one of the most influential, and he negated that and said that pop was. And I said it's definitely the biggest. It's definitely the biggest.
Because
genre.
pop is
Earl.
it's in the name. It's
Yeah.
popular music.
Earl, half of the shit that you just said on this podcast, how Chief Keef fucking did influenced fucking True Religion jeans, all this other shit that branches down to shit that influenced. Yes, hip hop is the most influential when it comes to music.
I can tell you that from just being an engineer. When I do country, like I have to use a hip hop template now.
Look at commercials now, bro.
Country music, I have to use a hip hop template. Think about that.
I can go
That's
way
actually
deeper
nuts.
into that.
They
But
got a
we
little
don't have
baby on an
time.
Axe commercial.
I
Like,
can
come
go
on
way
now.
deeper into that, but we don't have time. But the thing is, though, what I
We
will
also
say,
live in America.
yeah, and that's
Not worldwide.
and that's what I was gonna say.
You
Like,
could say EDM technically.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, it's
Ooh,
actually
yeah,
more
them
popular
EDM
than hip-hop.
concerts is
EDM
going
was my
crazy.
second.
But
was my
EDM
second.
is stemmed from hip hop. That's the problem with that answer.
Yeah, it is.
So how do you
The
feel
bass, the 808s. There's no 808s
about, so
without
how do
hip
you
hop.
feel? So how do you feel about K-pop then?
That shit banging over there, I guess.
K-pop is
I don't know, yeah,
huge.
It's huge, huge.
808
But
Rising.
even in the
huge.
UK though, they love hip hop though.
They
I
listen
mean,
to EDM more.
Yeah, they definitely.
But
do.
they got
But
they have
EDM
drill music
bro,
in UK though.
EDM is a stem from hip hop.
UK has
Yeah.
never knew what they wanted to be. If you listen to like the 80s fucking like this UK music, bro, they had fucking not even jazz in it. Like you heard funk in 80s funk. Like, bro, I'm gonna go to the UK in a little bit, but it's almost like, bro, when you just say like who holds that bar up there. I mean, I guess you can say that about hip hop, but like reason why I do say pop just musically, like okay,
What does pop mean though?
you already labeled it popular music, but I mean, there's the artists that are in there.
What,
Well,
Justin Bieber? Is that pop music to you?
I mean, but thing is,
Or is
though,
Morgan Wallen
Justin-
pop music to you?
Justin can cross over.
So
When he
100.9,
wants to.
they'll play Morgan Wallen and Justin Bieber and Yo Gotti in the same set. So does the popular music's not really a genre.
You got me there. That was a good one. But the thing is, though, it's just like, okay, when there's artists that can cross, you know what I mean? I'm not saying everybody can rap. Not everybody can rap. And that's the hard thing about it. But a lot of people can, like, do melodies. Now, rap, I feel like if you're comparing rap to, if you're going back to, like, early 2000s, 90s, I feel that's when, like, rap was carrying every fucking, every room you walked in, somebody's dressing. I'm not saying dressing like a rapper, but a rapper named the clothing, rapper named yeah, like it was carrying a
I
culture.
mean, in real life, if you want to look at American statistics with music, country sells more.
It does, and that's what I'm gonna get into. I mean,
100%.
it's just like it's based on like where your demographics are. That's what I can get really deep into this topic, like deep, like sociology deep. You know what I mean? But it's just,
I mean, the question has to have a sociology answer. Like I was just saying,
Does
it's
country
all-
sell more in this country or in worldwide?
this
though?
country,
This
Oh,
country.
okay.
not worldwide.
This
Okay.
country.
And that was my point. If you're
Yeah.
looking at United States demographics, country sells more.
By the way-
hip hop, but worldwide, hip hop sells more than country.
Yeah.
You heard the new the new Combs album? You heard it yet?
Luke Combs, no. I like country music, but I don't listen to it.
Okay.
Not
that's fair.
rednecks.
Like I like making it. If like I know an artist is coming in that does country, I'll listen to like 95.5 on the way. But I
95,
really,
okay.
I'm not a big.
I drive
country
trucks
guy.
and shit, so there you go.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and get your deer hunting hat on.
You been
Fuck you,
you been
Boogie.
listening to Billy Ray on the road?
Not Billy Ray.
He was a horrible artist.
Yeah, Billy Ray.
Thank God for Miley Cyrus.
Molly saved his fucking name.
Billy Ray was a horrible. He was a one-hit wonder in real life.
Oh,
But
yeah,
he
for
was
sure.
one of the biggest one-hit wonders ever. That song was huge.
It was on
huge.
cars.
I don't even remember how it goes, but I remember my dad like driving through McDonald's when I was like 10, 11. Listen to it like, and he doesn't listen to country.
You're thinking about,
so- what is that song called?
It was
Don't
car.
break my heart, my achy
there
breaky
it is,
heart. That song,
there it
like
is,
he's
there it
rich forever.
Yeah,
He sold more than Miley to this day off that one song.
royalties. Yeah, that kind of went crazy back in that era.
It was like the old time, old school, old time road
Old Town Road. Yeah, yeah.
of that era. It was the hugest song in the world.
This is
Wow.
like okay. I go pop, EDM, rap music. Then I feel like what would be third? That's
Influential. I'm talking stems here, right?
Hip hop is definitely it, bro.
I hate to say it. I'm gonna backtrack what I said about opinions. Hip hop is the most influential
Opinions
genre
definitely can be
towards
wrong.
other genres,
of all time.
and I tell you why. And I really, you want to know why?
Musically
I'm gonna
or
get
just
deep.
cultural?
You want to get deep on the
or
answer?
just cultural.
No, it's deeper than that. It has to do with technology, because hip hop is the first to integrate computers into their music. Really, not just that. So now every genre has to use computers. So therefore, now they have to use hip hop based shit.
And they push more hip.
You feel me though on that answer?
You're right. The beat machines. You got. I mean, but okay.
Every
okay.
hi hat in every country song is a fucking trap.
Well, that's
hi-hat.
not fair. Cause I mean, Giorgio Madere. I mean, the guy that made a fucking synthesizer. I mean, like
Right. I
That's-
mean,
that-
don't get me wrong.
that started.
There's music that still does live.
Yeah.
But like 2% out of 98% don't use Pro Tools and Logic and Fruity Loops.
And most of the time they push a lot of they push a lot of hip hop on TV too.
That's why I
Like-
like Incubus.
Yeah.
Even
I see why now.
sports players,
I see
most of
what
them
you
listen to
mean.
hip hop.
And even a black or white thing. It's more of a tech thing, really.
It's, I mean, yeah, the tech. Okay, but I'm not saying you can't say tech.
And
wasn't
hip hop is
around.
the first to really integrate computers into the music and with NPCs.
Yeah, because you got the beat machine. You got
Yeah.
the fucking.
Being on beat, hip hop invented that. That's why Keith pissed me off.
But people
White
say,
people was offbeat
wait,
as fuck. And
wait.
it was like BP. Like if I try to sample an old white band right now, there's no
metronome.
130.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
there
just
is
it's them. It's the drummer who might switch from 130 to 120 mid song. That don't happen in hip hop. If it's 120, it's fucking 120 the whole way.
Wow.
Okay. That's why Drake and Travis Scott was so influential with their songs, because they'd switch to BPM mid song. They did some white people shit that used to happen all the time. They were smart for that.
beat
Mhm.
switch.
Yes. Not only a beat switch, a BPM switch. So that's the whole mood, your
rate,
whole
the rate, the
whole
rate.
movement.
Yeah.
They're the first to do that.
And
I feel for real with.
they weren't the first to do it, but it was the first #1 song to do it. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying here.
I can't agree. Okay.
My point is hip hop integrated
Punk.
the computer the most, and now every genre has to make their music with a computer.
Hold on.
That's why hip hop's the most influential.
You got T Grizzly in your phone, Earl? That's crazy.
Bro, I have a music night like 2016. Give me a break.
Come on. Probably got some. Yeah.
I mean, hold on.
There's some Chief Keef in
It's
there.
a good podcast,
They
man.
got
I like your
Keith,
setup.
Drake, everything in there.
You know one thing I hate about my podcast that you do,
What?
but I couldn't do it because of my space, is facing each other.
Oh yeah.
If you watch my podcast, I have to kind of,
Look side to side. Yeah.
it's kind of awkward. I wish I did the.
The L dash shape.
Yeah.
It's never too late, man.
It's not. I can always switch it up.
I don't know. I just feel like Daft Punk did it. I did it first before Travis and Drake.
EDM's been doing it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, and everybody like
But
the most popular EDM.
That's just
band
like
of
saying
all time.
DJs though. DJs always got to switch their BPM because they're sampling other songs.
Yeah, it's just.
From an artist perspective.
I'm
I
a tough
guess.
cookie over here, bro. I make music for a living.
I like
so
being challenged.
you're welcome to the studio anytime you want to. Just sit down on sessions.
But like I feel like, okay, for example, like you got songs like Within, you got like Lose Yourself to Dance, like they have like a whole like I feel like
I'm not saying it wasn't done before. I'm saying in like mainstream #1 songs when Travis Scott and Drake did the BPM switch, there's a lot of people who never heard that before because they only listen to radio and top music is what I'm saying.
Right.
But if you go back to the 80s and 70s, it was every song.
Yeah.
They never kept the same BPM.
Same beat.
So they went back to that format like, oh, let's switch the BPM.
Ooh,
That's all I was saying.
Ooh, wee.
Not that they were the first. They made a lot of people realize, oh shit, you can do that.
You're right.
You can switch your beat.
God damn it, you're right.
in the new age of the 2000s for sure.
And a lot of that reason is because if you want your DJ to play the music, it needs to be the same BPM as the wave. So that's why, like, when I get a lot of BPMs, because I have to put it in Pro Tools,
So
it's usually anywhere between 130 and 150 right now.
150.
can you say that Travis
you-
Scott's carried behind the boards and then like his
No, because he
producers,
engineers.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You know, he knows how to
Travis
engineer.
engineers?
Yeah.
Not himself.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't know he's a producer.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. The songs on radio aren't engineered by him, but he melodizes himself. He knows how to engineer. He could tell his engineer, hey, change that.
Yep. Go watch the when he was making Skyfall with Metro Boomin.
Now that I
That's
think
why I
about it,
respect.
He
with
was
the
doing it
heavy
right then and
Kanye
there.
influence, now that it's starting to make fucking sense.
Kanye would not sign you unless you're an engineer,
That's starting to make fucking sense now.
Yeah.
which is a big thing a lot of people don't know about Kanye. Why he's thanks himself as a god. Name me 5 other artists that are the artist, they're the engineer, and the producer. I can name only 2 others.
I was just about to say, because when he had good music, he really disbanded that shit so quick. Like, I think he only gave everybody
Russ
a year,
is another one. I'll tell you
a year
one.
in good
Russ.
music.
He engineers the artist and makes the beats.
Tyler, the Creator.
Not on all of his songs. Talking about all their songs. They will engineer, produce, and be the artist.
Igor is damn near all by itself, though.
I would doubt that because he surrounds himself by so much of his best friends. I bet a lot of people step on him.
No, for real? Okay.
Pharrell.
Yeah, Pharrell was definitely
Good answer.
Yeah,
Good
Pharrell.
answer.
But it's just, oh no. Okay.
It's not many, bro. That's why Kanye looks at himself in the mirror and goes, I am a god.
I understand what he means.
That's why he does that. 'Cause even I'm an engineer, but I still will outsource my beats. I can make beats,
But what is he
but
best
I'm not
at?
fire.
But what is he best
And
at?
I will outsource my videos.
Everything.
I can make videos, but I'm gonna call Boogie before I shoot my own video.
What's Kanye's best attribute?
his beats, but
Beats.
at the same time, he's still amazing at all
Beats.
3.
Yeah.
And that's why he hates to be himself, because everybody knows it's his beats and he knows it.
Yeah,
And he will tell you I'm a better artist, but it's his fucking
it's
beats.
his beats, bro.
Okay.
He's an amazing producer.
All right.
Oh man, what about you, Boogie?
What was the question?
Well, what was the question?
The question
The
was
most popular genre of music.
what is the current most popular genre of music?
Oh, hip hop for sure. I mean, like I just said, like everything that you see on TV nowadays, everything that influenced other things, like from clothing brands to shoot, Lil Baby was just on an Axe commercial. That's a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely hip hop for sure.
Every commercial.
yeah, almost every commercial it's a hip hop song behind it.
Nike, McDonald's.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely I agree, bro. Hip hop definitely is probably the most influential thing in the world, bro. Especially when you if you even look at social media, like everything is surrounded around hip hop. Like,
Even if
But
it's
I also,
instrumental, it's an
but I also
instrumental.
want to be real and really important statement here is we live in the United States in the Midwest, and that makes a big difference.
yeah, for sure.
You know your surroundings in your area. You're not even on the same servers as people in Australia.
Yeah.
When you look at the internet type shit. Same with
And-
China, same with
and-
K-pop, same with
And that's why I said
and
pop.
our part of our
You know what I
world.
mean?
Hip hop is definitely the most. You know, well, around the world it is.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you got to take that in accountability when you're thinking about that question, answer.
Yeah.
It goes to commercials and brands.
I guess it just goes to more of like a to each his own type of situation at the end of the day, because like you said, they might not be listening to hip hop over in Australia.
Yeah.
Well, just like take Chicago music for instance. Like we thought it was hard here in Annapolis, and because we got the first taste of it, but people in California weren't getting down with drill.
Yeah, they
music.
wasn't fucking with drill.
They weren't even listening.
And they
to us.
still don't like drill.
They still
out
don't.
there.
They still don't.
No.
They still don't like drill out there.
I feel
bro.
California like they're kind of original to their roots. Like they've been.
They're like their own country out there.
I was
They've
gonna say,
been holding their
I've
ground.
never
bro.
heard of a California drill.
They've been holding their
Never.
ground, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Never.
you right. I definitely haven't.
They've been holding their ground.
Texas, yeah. Texas fuck with drill.
Well, I mean,
Well, look how long it took.
what about
for, like,
YG though?
That's not drill.
What?
I mean, no.
Drill?
I'm talking about early YG. So
He's
like,
about as West Coast as it
No,
gets, bro.
he's super West Coast.
You get him sense in those
Oh,
his
God.
songs.
what about
Go
Ain't no
listen,
blood.
go listen to
TC
Signs.
4800? You got fucking what? I mean, early Nipsey.
You could say New York drill didn't happen
Um,
until Pop Smoke. If you think about it,
Fucking,
Of course.
that took a long time. That took a decade.
Yeah.
What's his name?
To happen.
He just died. Fuck. One of YG's closest friends too. From the same goddamn gang too. Yeah. Fact.
I got some questions for Boogie
Oh,
that I want to ask him.
Oh yeah.
You about to-
Matter of fact, I do want to hear this. Go ahead.
How many videos do you think you shoot a year?
A year?
We could break it down to a month to make it easier.
A month? I would probably say a solid. Man, because it changes every year. So, like, you know.
If you're in the mood to go ham.
If I'm in the mood to go ham, all right. So if I'm in the mood to go ham, which we gotta look back in 2020, I would probably say I saw at least, probably 15 to 20.
Damn. A month. So every 2 days.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
but that was back in 2020 though. Now I'll probably say I probably get a solid 10.
What software do you use?
Final Cut.
Really?
Now.
I would thought it would have been Adobe.
Now.
Hey, listen, bro.
I still use Adobe
We-
After Effects though, but
Yeah.
I don't
Adobe's
use
a
Premiere.
pain, bro.
Yeah.
Adobe's a
Is it
fucking
because you have a
pain.
Mac? Is the only reason?
No, it's
No.
because Premiere is just it's always crashing.
Listen, bro.
It messes with your quality. It takes away your color when you try
Premiere's
to color grade.
inputs. Like, okay.
It's less user friendly.
Yes,
Yeah.
like
No, it actually
It's
is user friendly.
user friendly. It's
It's
just
like
More than Final Cut?
yeah. Well, okay, so
nah. It's not
Hell no.
more
Nah.
user friendly.
Final
Nah.
Cut, yeah.
the thing is, like, all right, so when you use Premiere is actually an advanced tool for editing. You know what I'm saying? That they would say.
Like some Hollywood
Yeah,
shit.
it's really a
Like you can really dive deep.
yeah.
I'll say Resolve.
Because-
That's how Pro Tools is.
More
it
for
is.
coloring.
It is.
I say
For-
Resolve.
Like
coloring and
Logic is
movies.
more
Yeah.
Logic is
Movie.
more user friendly,
Yeah.
but I still use Pro Tools because I can really dive deeper. If I
Have
need
you
to.
see a lot of people that like that do like short films and stuff like that? They use Premiere and they use DaVinci for color. Like they still gonna edit and cut on Premiere.
Is this the DaVinci so pixel friendly?
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
one thing about DaVinci. Wow.
Well, you gotta have a crazy ass
The-
computer
the-
for
the-
DaVinci, though, don't you?
The movie or short film combo is DaVinci and Premiere. That's what it is.
I bet there's a lot of movies like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. We did this. We talked about this shit. What, like last year? Around end of last year, bro. We sat and compared our folders because, like, we got folders from when we first started shooting videos and we
You
put,
shoot videos too? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar.
Yeah. Y'all filmed.
That's dope. What? Man, when I asked you your name, you should have told me your y'all films, bro.
Yeah, I'm
changed-
You know
rebranded.
how much
Rebranded, he
respect
rebranded.
you just gained from me? This man is fire. Bro, you fire, bro.
Appreciate it, K. Nah,
For real,
but
for
yeah,
real, bro.
like, bro.
Like, obviously, yeah.
Remember, I used to come to the studio all the time with C Bar.
I know, man, but you go by. Everybody goes by so many goddamn different names.
Nah, I really
Give
just,
you some-
I just,
give
I
you some
just
advice,
changed it.
bro.
I just changed it.
Stick to one.
Yeah. This is my
Best thing to ever help me with branding.
Yeah. I just changed it, and the reason why I'm rebranding and changing is because, like I said, the acronym that I was using for y'all films don't necessarily pertain to me anymore. Like, I mean,
That pisses me off.
Young and Wild.
yeah, it
No,
was
they
Young
didn't
and
know that.
Wild. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nah.
Those
Yeah.
videos you did for Black and Oh Boy.
Oh yeah,
Rest in peace.
Mooski P. Yep.
Bro, that shit was. I love what was the Street Fighter one?
Oh
you did?
yeah.
I engineered that song. is the only reason I know.
Yeah. They told me, they was like, yeah, we always go to Kane. I was like, yeah, tell him I said what's up. Yeah, for sure.
bro.
But
You
when
went
we-
ham on that.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. But when we had talked about like our comparison with our videos, because we had like everything folder. So I got my videos folder from like 2018 on up. You feel me, to now. You see what I'm saying? And like we both had like a hot year to where like I think Boogie said, what you shoot, like 170 or something that year?
Yeah.
170 some videos.
2020 was a crazy year, bro, because it's like everybody had
Bro,
money.
I think it was like 2019.
I'm pretty sure you was probably booked up like crazy 2020.
Still am.
Yeah, 2019,
It
2020,
ain't
bro. I
stopping me.
had,
Yeah.
I think I shot like 180 some videos in a year.
Yeah.
Like
That's a
almost
lot.
200 videos in
It's
a
a lot
year,
for
bro.
me.
Yes, bro.
When you know, it even goes more to like a tech reason why I'm saying that. Like audio, I have to like switch. Now listen to me. I do like between me and my engineers now, we'll do like 3 sessions a day
Right.
at the studio every day. We don't run out of space. A terabyte will last us a year. Think about that.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That's why I respect y'all so much. That shit was bugging me when I was dabbling in video. I would do like 5 podcasts and have to get a whole new hard drive,
I got a
move shit over.
10 terabyte hard drive at the crib.
That's gonna run out in a year, probably. Though,
Hour.
Nah,
right?
I ran out half a year.
That's what I'm saying. I got respect for y'all.
Listen,
in that,
bro.
in that,
I got
in
a
that
terabyte
event.
in this computer. One project with the clips and everything probably
1
will take up
terabyte.
that whole terabyte.
That's wild to me. Bro.
Yeah.
Audio, like a whole song, like a deep. Let's say it's instruments, a full band, full.
Probably be
I'm
like
talking about
3-4 gigabytes.
2.
Yeah.
Audio does not take space up, bro.
Audio is very small.
Yeah.
I'm
I
glad
feel
I got in this business. Like I didn't realize until
Well,
I dabbed in a video. I'm like, damn, these
Damn.
motherfuckers is
I feel
going
like
through
now-
I didn't really
too,
told you what I do.
Big ass
So
files.
I do like basically like audio design for Real It. So I Real It Media.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
familiar.
I do basically all the audio
Yeah,
design.
so all 3 of y'all have touched something that I've mixed for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah, for
like
sure.
so like now like when you like say how small audio.
So you
is,
all 3 of you do video.
technically.
Yeah.
What? Well, you do audio for the video.
Yeah. Now.
The way you
Photography, audio.
So like I used to like just to go back into my background. I mean I used to do a lot of freelance work for like
Remember Hood Faded?
as I don't think he was
No.
around.
Oh, yeah,
he was
he
around
might-
for that time. But
He
like,
was around. You just probably didn't know.
You talking about with Woogie, right? Real.
it was Hood Fitted was like back in like
No, not Hood Fitted, but what you just said. You do audio for what again?
I did audio for a lot of stuff. Shit. More like brand work. So like I did audio for like Stack Pickle or like commercial work like for
Okay.
Salt on Mass. I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did a lot of audio work for like these people. Also like
That's fire.
Yeah, and know what I mean, I've also did like a lot of DP work as well.
Do you consider yourself an engineer?
In all technicality, I mean, I can't do a grand scale, but you guys, I'm still learning.
You had audio though.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like
and-
you know how
I told him it's a
you know how
form.
EQ works.
I
yeah,
told him
yeah,
it's
I
a
do.
form.
It's just
Okay.
It's a form.
I mean, if I looked at the like program, like compare
Like if you had to do it, if you had to do a resume, you put audio engineer in there.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fire.
It's just like I don't know. It's just like I'm not saying our field is different. It's almost like
They're definitely different.
it's more adaptable for me. You know what I mean? I gotta adapt to an environment.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I mean?
are you out there with like the boom mic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mad
Yeah.
respect.
I feel like also too like I feel like a lot of my
Let's make a movie then. What are we waiting on? We got audio and
well,
video. Right here.
actually,
Hey man,
we was trying.
I got some mirrorless cameras too. I got some G4
hey,
Lumix.
man. Listen,
we
bro.
gonna get in.
We gon'
That's
Do I need to
another thing,
invest in like the
another-
top
that's-
drone? What's up?
That's
I got
another
some money.
conversation for another day.
Cause oh my god.
What else do we need? We need to hire some actors. That's it.
Nah.
It's just like
Shooting the movie.
it's a lot that go into
It's
it.
a lot
and
that
people
go
think.
into
Okay,
it,
let
bro.
me
If you're
me
not
tone-
trying to end up like
can
a
I
Tubi
tone
movie.
that? Can I tone that down to a short film? And
Hell
get,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
Sundance?
okay, yeah, for
Hell
sure,
yeah,
yeah,
hell
short
yeah.
film.
Can we like try Sundance as like a big goal?
Hell yeah.
I feel like that's possible.
Yeah.
Sundance gets shot with A73s and shit all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's definitely possible,
People,
but
a lot of people are saying,
depending on
I mean,
depending
Hoover
on
put me on game. We can rent them fucking things we need to too.
depending on how far you want to go, man. It's all about, bro. Like, you're gonna have to have at least 10 people on set every day
movies take a whole
to
year of
control-
half a
yeah,
year
I
of
already know.
to
production.
control like everything.
Listen, I didn't
going
say
on.
that as in like your friend walking up here for dinner.
Yeah.
I know what it takes. Let's move. Let's do a short film.
It's just like for example, like just audio wise, like for a short film, people really don't understand people that's on set, like
gonna
how
take, like, 4
parabolics
people
work,
to mill
how
stuff.
how a condenser works. You gotta realize
If you never told me you know how to work a boom mic, I would have never said that.
it's just how, it's just condensers, bro. Like when we're shooting this short film. for
Well,
example-
like we have condensers in here, and we should probably have dynamics.
yeah, exactly. It's just like when I was on set for this short film, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We were a part of about like maybe a few months.
Don't
ago.
say no names,
I'm
man.
not.
Just say
I'm
we
not.
was-
I'm not labeling shit. But basically, you know what I mean? Like I can.
But that shit threw me, bro. Y'all films.
Like I was
Fuck me
here.
up.
I was hearing walls over and floors
I
down
really
and
like your
floors
work,
up,
sorry.
and people didn't understand it. I was like, bro, this is basically like a super mic. Like
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
if I'm tuning this right, I can hear you. Like
So do you have like the gear that's like external in the bag?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
dope.
so like I'm all like, bro, I was like, bro, I can hear you. Like, stop breathing so hard. Stop texting so hard. What am I doing?
yeah.
And I tell everybody on set, like,
Chords dragging, chords swinging.
Like, get out of here.
yeah, and they be like,
Take your shoes
Too
off.
many feet.
oh
Too many
my
feet.
fucking
Take your shoes
God,
off,
I
bro.
hate-
You know what my biggest one is when I have like a real hot mic with a low artist. Like her friends will hit. It's always a her. Her friends will go in the booth and they'll have those swishy jackets.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, yo, your friend gotta get out of the booth, bro. Because you're already talking like this, so I gotta turn the preamp way the fuck up. I'm like,
And all you hear is the jacket. I know exactly what you're talking about,
so I relate to you.
man.
I got a question for you though.
What's
Do
up?
you carry like external preamp and the compressors, or is it just a straight like?
I mean, so,
is
like-
it just straight DI?
it's more DI, but it's just like it depends situations I'm getting myself into. So like I like to go into situations like know what I'm dealing with before I even get there.
Okay.
I hate barefaced situations when I walk into like, oh shit, okay.
These
Nah.
walls are hollow.
Yeah, now I got oh fuck. Like oh fuck. Yeah, using plain drywall. They're not using concrete. They're not using bricks. I'm like, okay, so now I gotta I gotta watch how sounds like how these sounds are gonna bounce. I gotta watch, you know what I mean, like, okay, what type of flooring we're
The
dealing
floors
with.
are wood. I'm fucked.
And people got me crazy, like, what are you talking about? I walk in a room just snapping. They be like, what are you doing? No, I'm seeing like where like
Where's the
acoustics.
ambience at, bro?
yeah, like, where is it gonna bounce? Like, and people are like, what are you doing? Like, why are your shoes off? Why are you? Then
Why do you have your shoes off? Like it's a duh.
Yeah.
They started to get like, Earl, why every shoe like
Every
you
time we
always wearing sandals
already
and shit.
just take
Smart
our
move
shoes
right
off.
there.
Yeah,
Shoes off.
yeah. No, I mean,
Hey,
it's
man.
just people are if you're into like me and Kane like and partially Mike, if you're into like what we're into, like you understand like why audio matters. So
Yeah.
I tried. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to do his job for a day. It was the worst experience I've ever
It's
had.
real
bro.
I wouldn't.
Pain,
No offense, I would never want to hold a
Bro.
boom mic.
Bro, it's
Listen,
real
bro.
pain,
The
bro.
worst experience I've ever had, bro. First, your arm,
My arm is already
Your
tired.
arm-
I don't have nothing in it.
yeah, your arm gets tired instantly, bro. The cord you gotta make sure ain't dragging, it ain't swinging, bro.
What?
It's
How do you do that?
bro?
Exactly.
You have to
I
I
have
mean, they got
more than
wireless
one
mic.
person.
They got wireless too, though. So you know what I mean.
so like
That's
you,
the cheat code right there.
yeah. So what you usually do is like if you're in a situation like that,
shit,
like
who wants to pay $10K for a transmitter?
Exactly. If
Just
They make
one.
them cheaper than that now.
nah,
No,
it's cheaper
no.
than that, ain't it, Earl? Didn't you say it was
No.
cheaper?
transmitters?
No,
No.
the wireless thing. The
They make them
wireless.
cheaper than that
Hell
now.
no.
No.
Bro.
Okay,
No.
So,
I was watching, bro. Last night was funny. You brought this up. Sweetwater came out with a.
Yeah,
a
Sweetwater.
thing.
They did.
I don't know. I don't know what brand it was. Sweetwater's not the brand, but the YouTube it popped up notification. It was about a cheaper like wireless audio system for like
And-
for like 2K.
And okay, it's like
Professional.
this is how
Okay,
transmitters
okay.
work. So like it's just like
Still 2K though.
yeah, it's
It's
just
not definitely cheap, but
It's
it's
just
not.
Like if we make a
community.
short film for Sundance, that's
That
2K.
could do. That could do.
it's just what you're commuting to. So I mean, like you gotta realize transmitters get more expensive because like of what they gotta like program into. So like say like you're shooting like you got a whole Black Magic set, right? And like and also like with your audio set, like say you're running like okay, you run a whole Sony kit or like a whole fucking. I can go on and on. You got a high order in this kit, right? Now that transmitter has to commute to everything. It has to commute to cameras and the audio. So now I mean,
It's like a Bluetooth distance.
yeah. So like, it's all like you're basically paying for tech. Like you're paying for tech, like it's tech and specs at that point.
Man, tell me about it.
You're paying for tech and specs.
You
All right,
been to
man.
Canes?
Listen, we are at the end of the show. We ran out of time. Definitely appreciate Kane for coming through, man. You know, before we leave the show, we always like to kind of end off on a motivational note. So if you got anything you want to tell to people, entrepreneurs, people that want to be engineers.
I got a great quote that I live by. Thomas Jefferson said this. It's real corny. I seen it on a poster. Never put off today. Hold on. Let me get it right. Like basically, never put off shit that you can do today, tomorrow. Like just do it.
Okay.
That's
like
solid.
I wish I knew the exact quote, but it was basically never put off stuff for tomorrow that you can do today.
So, in layman's term, live in the moment.
Yeah.
Well, that and like just like Nike said, just fucking
Just
do it.
Yeah, do it.
Like don't procrastinate.
I'll probably say don't give up, because tomorrow might be the day that you win.
That's a good one.
Never live twice.
You never live twice, or
No, just in general, never live twice.
never live twice? Okay.
I got so many questions.
Face. I was laughing
On-
because your face.
On
Earl's
Really
cracking me up, bro.
really don't know what to say. I mean, can I get 2 lives?
Can I be as smooth as Boogie when I say my shit? My shit was all fucked up.
Boogie is a surfer. He's the smoothest
Bro,
fucking.
I told you, bro. I tell him to do all the time, bro. You're a surfer.
I'm gonna look up the quote and re-say it after you're done.
Oh man, it got that serious.
I love the quote.
Oh man.
I definitely made that shit up.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Obviously bullshit.
I can't live twice. So I
Obviously some
don't.
bullshit. Like that's why I was so.
He basically tried to
I
requote
was
you only live
puzzled.
once.
I
He's
was-
a Drakey.
I
Bro.
was puzzled, bro. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but
Just Yoda shit at you.
you know what? I don't have any quotes.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
Say something that you live by.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
do you
have,
live by? Like, you have a
Listen,
principle you live by?
Listen.
There you go.
Alright,
Read some of that.
Here you go. Earn what you deserve. You not entitled to shit, bitch.
Ooh,
and that's
that's
what
a
we
good
gonna live
one.
by.
That's a good one. I'm not gonna say shit. That's a real one. Work hard. No, there's no replacement for hard work.
Okay.
That's
okay.
mine.
Lit.
Hey,
Liddy.
man. But I do want to say, where my camera? All right. Definitely thank you for Coach Kane for coming out, man.
More than welcome.
You know, we're going to try to get these
I want to come back.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we definitely going to spin a block.
You'll be in a new space one time. You come back.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
We should shoot one of your episodes at my place just to switch it up.
Yeah,
That'll be dope.
that'd be dope.
And you don't got to bring none of your shit. I'll just do it
Okay.
Oh man.
on me.
I'm fucking with
Right
that.
on, man. Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, definitely. Thank you, Coach Kane, for coming out, man. I appreciate you. Had an amazing conversation. For everybody watching, man, we're going to try to get these uploaded as much as we can. We trying to get these clips posted, you know, try to keep y'all entertained. If you can, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Drop some questions in the comments or DM us questions on Instagram that you think you want us to talk about on the podcast. And we going to definitely go through them and see which ones we can, you know, bring on the podcast and have a discussion about. And we will start doing live comment questioning when we go live on IG and on YouTube and Twitch. So, like I said, by all means, bro, definitely, you know, let us hear something.
We love y'all.
For sure. And this has been another episode of The Voice of Vision where we put words to action. Thank you.
You dig?
And we out.
Out.